I think I'm all set. What's going? Oh, whoa. This seems high. What's up? First off, super sorry about Tuesday night. Dang, super sorry about Tuesday night. Dropped the ball on that one. I actually had known in advance that I had something going on Tuesday, and I totally forgot to make the changes. So I am sorry, but you know what? It was kind of cool to go back into the video and see that there was a whole chat going on. So that was fun. However, Gothic, bummed that you have something going on. There's always a conflict. I always got conflicts. Bummed to see that you're not going to be able to make it in tonight's stream. However, I'm very excited that you're doing your own thing. Nisa Hauer, welcome to the stream. Hopefully we get a few of those usuals. We've been missing our guy Paul. We've enjoyed Melon. Not sure what those schedules are. And we get those occasional lurkers who just say what's up, but then just continue to watch. So hopefully we can pick up a few newbies along the way. The lighting looks freaking terrible. I'm not sure what's going on. I tried to do the red lights in the background, kind of like go with the theme of the game. I don't know if it's working though, because I don't know, it's hitting the wall funny. I'm like kind of looking at the camera over on the side, and my ring light, although it's set up perfectly, it just hits funny. But anyway, let's not delay. Let's just get started on this bad boy. Let's check a few of our peripherals over here. It says we're live. Live on YouTube. Yeah, let's does it say? It says I'm live on. It says I'm live on Twitch. Can't seem to. Oh, there it is. It says I'm live on Twitch. Let's not delay any bit. Again, for people that are stopping by, thank you so much. For people that are in and out, thank you so much. For people that are hanging out in the chat, like Nisa and Gothic and a few others, thank you so much. We're switching right over to the gameplay here. Let's get right into this one. I absolutely had a friggin' blast. I'm so glad we picked this one up. And it's funny because it's like, you know, I know, and I do this too, but I know certain people are like, you know, on Twitch and on YouTube. Oh, Lisa, I know what that means too. I know what that means too. Session notes, I got it. Like I said, my wife is also a therapist, so I know what it's all about. So absolutely, don't worry about it. I'm here playing the game and learning the ropes. And when I see that people are chiming in, I love to get chatty with you. But I respect you're here. Chime in whenever you can. But like I was saying, I'm so glad we switched over to this game. I had an absolute freaking amazing time with the prologue. And I know people like, you know, scrub the internet, scrub YouTube and Twitch, you know, scoping out games that they are interested in and want to watch. And so, you know, we got a few new people like joining the chat when we were playing Fallout. We got a few new people that joined the chat when we were playing Morrowind. But it seems like, you know, the moment I switch over to another game, like I lose that crowd. So I'm glad to have like the regulars. I'm just like, how do I retain people instead of just getting people to only want to watch one particular game? So regardless, I think this is a good place to be. Let your friends know that we're having a freaking good time, and let's continue our journey. I'm trying to press the cross button and I realized that my controller is not even hooked up. All right, so mind your words and gestures. You never know who is in the crowd. Ooh, shoot. see like an oak. I don't even know who that is. So we just got off the train. Our father has died. And it seems like Victor has a... Oh, Nisa, you're the best. I have absolutely no... I'm not worried about that at all. You rock. I know you bring... And I know you bring with you, you know, a lot of the same crew that we hang out with. So hopefully other people from those crews decide to join over time. Now Victor's relationship sucked with his dad. We got that far. We understand that. And, you know, we're back here. We lost our companion along the way.
When people unite, empires fall.
Eek. So, oh, it's not giving us a waypoint at all. Oh, here we go. We're going that way. So, I say we head in that direction right away. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to lose. Oh, this looks like a... I think I must be lost. I don't want to lose sight of any cool things that we might be able to pick up and read in terms of the lore. This is a huge train station. Railway Station Hall. Maybe I should rat that grafter to the chief. We can't even go past this. It doesn't look like there's much here to check out. I mean, I do love to pick up a piece of lore or two, maybe a conversation or so, but nothing here, so we might as well just head right down the steps. Okay. So, ooh, we got some experience just for walking in here. Let's check out what's going on in the world. The latest news in the Daily Courier: the chief of police of the city of Warsaw hereby informs the general public that, in connection with their Majesty's visit, the number of units patrolling the streets on this day will be doubled. In particular, constables will look out for the groups of troublemakers that have been gathering more and more recently near major thoroughfares to protest against thaumaturges and demand that His Majesty officially condemn thaumaturges as charlatans and a menace to humanity. So, hear me out. Like, I mean, you know, raise your hand if you've ever even heard of a thaumaturge until, like, hearing about this game. Meanwhile, this game is doing a pretty good job mixing in some of that historical facts with fiction. This lore is part of their culture. I guess this was a bigger deal in their culture than clearly we, or at least I, understood, which is really cool to see. Yesterday, near Ramarska Street, the police arrested 15 people who protest loudly and disrupted traffic, demanding that thaumaturgy be punishable by death. The protesters were intoxicated and started a fight with the police. Gosh. All right, so we are not... Victor is not in good company here. When this issue of the Courier is in your hands, the ancient city of Warsaw will be receiving its most distinguished guest, His Majesty Nikolai II, the Emperor of all Russia. Right? Because we understand that in this time period, the map is totally different, right? Poland pretty much does not exist really at all the way it exists today. His Majesty Nikolai II, the Emperor of all Russia, the King of Poland, and the Grand Duke of Finland, and Her Royal Highness Sarna Alexandra Foidoronova will arrive in our city this afternoon. This will be the royal couple's first visit to Warsaw. On the long-awaited and joyous occasion, our city has taken up a festive appearance. Streets have been adorned with festoons. Oh, cool. So it seems like we might be exploring like a pretty much festive Warsaw. And with the vow of loyal allegiance, Polish hearts send their throne a quiet echo of fervent desires and lasting comfort. These goals ensure happiness of all his loyal subjects and to discern all his loyal subjects' needs. Those gracious words of the... Oh man, I keep losing my place as I move down. Those gracious words of the sovereign have become a source of comfort for the people of the Kingdom of Poland. Kingdom of Poland, so crazy. And in the name of comfort, the Polish people under Russian rule are happy to greet His Majesty today. Interesting. Are they, though? a leaflet. The 11-hour workday. Oh my God, 11-hour workdays are killing us. Let's follow the example of the workers in German and English factories and fight to reduce them to 9 working hours. Join the strike, put down your tools, and join the fight for our future. Damn, man. Can you imagine a mandatory 11-hour workday? I know plenty of people work that, and even getting it down to 9. That's crazy enough as it is. Damn. I mean, we're going the wrong way, but it's great to get some experience, and this is pretty beautiful the way they set this game up, right? I mean, this train station and how like there's a restaurant and a bar and stuff like that, pretty fancy. It's like if you've ever been to Grand Central. I mean, Grand Central used to be like a hub for me when I was working in the city a lot. Oh, here's the menu. Borscht, or broth, fruit soup, pottage with crayfish. I'm not a crayfish fan. Goose and jelly, young turkey, romaine lettuce, pan-seared saffron milk cups, cucumber salad. Compote cream with chocolate, pears a la Otero, of green gauges, mocha black coffee. Hell yeah, a local lager. Let's sit down. Oh. Yes, we attained a point. See, just from reading, we got some of that experience. I love it. I love it. We grabbed a point real fast. We'll save that point. For now, at least, because I think last time, I think we made a wise decision by saving that point to see where it would have worked the best. Yeah, I see that we have to go down there, but anti-Thaumaturge leaflets. Damn, citizen, beware of Thaumaturges who act in secret, plotting to bring down the economy and thus take complete control over our society. Let us protect our children from those degenerates waiting for the right moment to take control over the most innocent minds and souls. It's like we're learning that's not exactly how it works, right? That's not what it's about here. Let us get rid of those parasites. Recent research shows that Thaumaturge brains are burned out from the thoughts that go against nature. Hence, they cannot be treated equally. Oh, shit. Let us act now before it's too late. That's kind of gross. Like the way they explain that. Oh, there's some incredible stuff to read here. Ooh, to all police stations, chiefs of Warsaw, beware of Obrasi Niedzik, leader of the Shivs gang, recently seen near Verzboa. That W can be a V for all I know. We're not even 100% sure. Description: hair blonde, eyes blue. 1905. Okay, so we're leaning towards that blonde hair, blue eye. We're not exactly there yet. Face round, stature sizable, distinctive marks, dark circles under his eyes signifying exceptional anger and I guess exhaustion. He is a thief and a murderer, particularly active in the, I'm not even going to try, Strodmishki area. Whoever notifies the authorities of his whereabouts or contributes to his apprehension shall be rewarded. I wonder if we have, all right, so we just added that notice. I wonder if we get to pick up some side quests and stuff. Oh, I think we might have 2 points. Oh, we do have 2 points. That's good to know. Ooh, you know what? We've got this new Salutor here. It might be wise to add at least 1 point to Deed, because that's where this Salutor sits. Bond of Brutality, self-cast. I think we ended with that last time, but I think we should look at it. We'll look at it a little bit later. The Country Weekly magazine. Change of Warsaw's Governor General. Today, the Supreme Order of August 28 was announced. The Governor General of Warsaw, Commander of the Warsaw Military District, Adjutant General Maximovich, will be released from his current duties while retaining the title of Adjutant General. He will be replaced by his second in command. Oh, shoot. All right, a lot of changes, a lot of political changes are going on right now in Warsaw. This game takes place during basically a political, ooh, but that's not where we want to, oh, is that where we want to go? Or is down here where we want to go? Wait a second. Is this where we came from? Oh, we can't even go this way. Oh, this is where we came from. That's confusing because these stairs lead down and these stairs lead down. So I think that's what confused me a little bit there. Let's see here. Actually just want to hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button on my computer. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Calm down. Calm down, computer. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, why is this not working? I am so sorry. I'm trying to... it's good enough. There we go. Oh, there we go. Gosh, that was annoying me. Sorry, there was something wrong with like my setup on my monitor. So I think we're pretty good here. I think we should leave this station. So we got to get to nice, the city that does not forget. Act 1. I mean, him walking around with that book on his hip probably gives him away. No? I mean, he's probably a target.
A circus has come to town.
Shut up. You probably a political circus.
These are troubled times.
Yeah.
Brothers turn against brothers.
I think that was an asinine
Russia
comment,
has
right?
had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop.
Where's your microphone, man? How do we all hear you?
When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
Oh, dang, that guy looks mean.
Butcher.
Uh-oh. We don't like this. Keep listening or ask her. You know what? Not that I don't want to hear your opinion. Let's keep listening.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over.
I can barely understand you.
This office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist.
Whoa.
None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocators.
Oh, this guy's...
She knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me. Are you Polish?
Uh-oh. Give an evasive response. Ooh, do we trust her? I mean, I don't know who Wanda is, or if it's Wanda.
I was born in Warsaw, but I'm lapsed. My name's Victor.
Oh, we gave her a
Wanda.
name. Wanda. Okay, so she said Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not.
Oh, we don't like this.
Warszawa! Время террора закончилось.
Oh, this guy is... Oh,
My first decision as Governor General
I don't
of
like
Warsaw.
that term either, Governor General.
Arrestować.
What? I think that means that that guy is about to get arrested. Or beat? Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Oh shoot. Is
Great
me
heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Oh.
Samo bladanie, Poliaki. We want that rebel. The Loudmouth.
You're gonna have to get through us, I guess.
Damn.
Oh shoot. What did she drop?
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
Wait, are we for real? A proud answer. Right, our proud answer. Say you think she took you for one of her lackeys. Be a gentleman. Be a gentleman. Be a gentleman. I think she's doing something. She's creating some kind of diversion or something, right? I'm gonna kneel.
I didn't dare suggest it myself.
Why not? Let's see what she's trying to do for us. Yeah. Oh, snap. I was gonna say, she doesn't have to have her shoes
I
tied.
ask you a tiny favor. The Russians can't find out about this.
What was that?
The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
What do you...
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
Can't take us
You
all
can't
in, bro.
handle all of
Yeah, I was
us.
gonna say, you can't handle all
Will you
of
get
us.
us out of here?
What are you suggesting?
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
All we
Book
did
like
was walk
that,
off the
I find
train.
out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go.
See, she already knows. That's why you
Or
we gotta
I'd
be
take
careful.
on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy.
Who are you?
Who are you, really?
Please, Vonda.
Damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their
I was gonna say, it looked like bullets or bullet
Can I explain it
casings.
to you another time?
We could have handed her in.
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Yeah, help us out.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Oh, shit,
Well,
lady.
since you asked so nicely,
I was gonna say.
I'm going to take a look around.
All right, so we're stuck. We got to find a way to get out of this incident. And I'm guessing we want to get out of here without a fight. It looks like we can talk to the corporal or the sergeant. We can talk to Wanda again. We can talk to the workers leader, who looks like he's like begging for a fight. We've got strength in numbers. I want to talk to you. I don't want to see him talking to the other.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
Offer your help in the fight. Ask if he wants bloodshed here. If we can keep the bloodshed
You
down.
realize blood is about to be spilled? And that it might be mine? Fuck off.
Okay, we lost it. We lost him. I think we lost him. The workers' leader is a charismatic man whose words greatly move the crowd. He will not keep quiet, even if it means ending up in a cell. Yeah, but not a body bag.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want? My whole life on my knees?
I know.
If you don't want to fight, then hide when they start shooting.
We don't want to fight. Let's see if we can talk to these fools.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
The crowd has received the order. For now, zero response.
We'll give them a moment to arrest them all, book them, interrogate them. Господи, we'll be home in November.
Gentlemen, please forgive me. Maybe there's a faster way to get this situation resolved.
Back off, Polyak, or we'll start shooting. Понятно? Scrum. Давай.
I don't like this guy. Invoke our last name. It's a proud answer, right? Goad the police officers into fighting. It not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more. I think that's a good thing if we feed our pride.
Sergeant, I didn't want to do this, but my name is Viktor Shulsky.
Shulsky or Smolsky, I don't care.
Oh, dang. Okay, he doesn't give a crap.
We'll make an example of you for the rest of these bastards.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Okay, so that didn't help me at all. And it looks like I'm now in a fight that I probably should not be in. So let's throw those points now in. We'll develop, oops, nope, we want to develop our deed, because that's where our new Bukovac Salutor we got from Rasputin, who helped us. Oh, it looks like we can grab new. It looks like we can grab new moves, maybe? Action reaction. It inflicts 8 to 9 damage. Agony. The skill additionally casts the state of a random enemy. Wait. The skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy. It casts suffering. Receives damage 3 to 4 at the end of every round. Ooh, can we do that? Let's grab that. Now, it looks like we have some upgrades available. Look at this. We grabbed Agony, and now we have Old Wound, Cast Suffering. Wait, Old Wound and Agony look like they're the same damn thing. Oh, it casts the state on a random enemy, where this casts it maybe on one specific enemy. So reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the Suffering Brutality. Bond of Brutality increases the damage of the Salutor's next attack by 50%. I'm not sure where I want to move these. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the Suffering State. Oh, here we go. Suffering State. I think we should add that on right here. So we'll throw this. I think that makes sense here. Bond of Brutality increases the damage from the Salutor's next attack by 50%. I guess we can still keep that off for a minute, because this one would, I don't think Brutality would make sense onto the Agony. All right, here we go. I was not ready for this. So selecting yourself or a Salutor, you can preview both your and your Salutor skills. This will help you plan your attack. Summoning another Salutor. You can summon another Salutor at any time. A green frame around the Salutor's image means they are exceptionally effective in a fight with the given enemy. Oh, that's good to know. Read the description above the Salutor to find out why they will be useful in that moment. Okay. So it looks like our original Ubor. All right, so let's take an action. Reduces focus, removes all negative states from you. No, we don't need that. Inflicts, no, I don't think any of that. All right, what do we have here? This guy looks like he's attacking us in round 2. This guy looks like he's attacking us in round 3. So let's reduce his focus. He has a 50% chance of interrupting. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. Not yet. Planned attack. Inflicts damage. It's 2 rounds. Inflicts damage. Gives a 60% chance of dealing double damage. Oh my god, enemy reinforcements are on their way? Dude, man, I think I screwed this up big time. These are both really slow. Reduces focus, removes all negative. Let's try it. Let's see how much focus we lose here. Just 1. Okay, so his attack. Oh no, he's still gonna attack us. What do we want to happen, though, as a result? Like, I want to go... It looks like this Thaumaturge, because he's got that green on him, is the best one for us. Okay, we got that big hit. And we should lose focus. Maybe. Yeah, that knocked off. Okay. That's good. So now we can deal. Let's deal with this guy. Because he's coming for us. And he's got a lot of focus. He's got a lot of focus. So what can we do here? He's not in the suffering stage, though. Let's go with the quick hit. And then, ooh, look at that. Both Thaumaturges are looking good for this one. Cast state suffering on an enemy. If the enemy's health points is at or less than 50%, the skill additionally casts the same state. Inflicts damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected. No, he's not suffering. Inflicts damage to lower the enemy's health points, the faster the skill speed. Let's try it. This should... All right, nice punch to the face. And... Oh, he just hit us big time. That was not good. It destroyed his health. That was nice. That was nice. We're going to be able to take this guy out. And he's about to attack us. Hold on. Let's go. Let's get some of those. Let's get some of that health back. We'll get 5 health points back. He should be. Is he not? Oh no, he'll go down after this. Yeah, and we got 5 health back. And okay, we're good. I think we should be able to take him out. He is suffering. So because he is suffering, right? Hold on. Hold on. I think because he is suffering, inflicts damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected by suffering state. Cast state suffering on an enemy if the enemy's health points is at or less than 50%. The skill additionally casts the state at a random enemy. We'll get this plant attack out, I think, before he ever... I think that'll work. Oh my god, that's so badass. That is so badass. We didn't even... Oh no. We're in trouble. Dang it. Enemies can have a trait that makes them immune to your attacks. Traits are related to different dimensions and they can be disabled. Wait, to different dimensions and they can be disabled. All right, disabling traits. To disable an enemy's trait, attack them with a salutor that belongs to the same dimension as the trait. Note that if they don't have the required dimension force, you can take away all of the opponent's focus and launch a strong attack. I'm trying to see what that means. All right, so we'll see the resistance trait. Okay, so we'll see their trait. Resist. This is a great example. This is the guy that I think we're fighting. So, are related to different dimensions and they can be disabled. Oh, I see. All right, let's try it. So, damn, where did this guy? Okay, so, and he's got some health, right? So, attack with Upir to disable. So his resistance is reduces taking damage by 80%. So let's get this skill disables the enemy trait. Makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. Oh, that is sick. Oh, he's gonna get us first. What's up? I'd kick the other guy's ass first before he regains focus. Oh, somebody plays this game. What is up, Vanti? Welcome. Vanti, Vess, welcome to the stream. Did I do it right? I feel like I did, but that was actually a good suggestion because I hear what you're saying. Kick the other guy's ass before he regains oh, they can regain focus. I don't think I knew that yet. Dang, that's a good call. I don't think I knew that they can regain focus. So that's super interesting. Let's get this quick attack in. Oh, you know what? Let's get this quick attack in now. Oh, what would be the best? Because we're gonna get hit no matter what. Am I right? Not unless we do this. So we'll take that shot. He goes down anyway. Dick. Oh, shoot. Oh, we probably didn't make a wise decision. I'm not sure if we could have gotten out of that. Haha, yeah, you did it right. Nice. Oh, my grimoire and revolver are gone. Shit.
Shulski. Victor.
I'm not
One of
sure.
those Shulskis?
Oh no, what does that mean?
Yes.
Oh, well, clearly
My
we have.
condolences. Now, profile.
Oh, we clearly have a
Thank you.
reputation. I'm wondering if we
What
could
you
have.
pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
Oh, it looks like Wanda got to jail
Better
too.
remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone?
Crap, we're gonna miss the funeral. Did I screw this up? I mean, could there have been another? Could there have been another way around this? Well, regardless, we are in jail. Revolutionary leaflets. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Cheers from actual Warsaw. Cheers from Connecticut, United States. Good to have you. That's awesome. This game has been kicking ass so far. I mean, we're not very far, but the game has been kicking ass and I am loving it here. So cheers. The 11-hour workdays are killing us. Oh, we already read this. It's the same leaflet we saw before, but we still get the experience, which is dope. Let's talk to some of these guys.
What are you staring at, Ganef?
Okay, calm down.
I don't know what that means.
Quit squealing. First time in the big city? Have some respect if you don't know who you're running your mouth at.
Ooh.
What did they put such a swell in jail for?
Clearly a swell means we are a nice guy. You've acquired the knowledge or context required to give a response. I wonder where we learned all this from. Proudly confess you were brawling with Russian soldiers. Let him speak first.
What about you guys?
Sonny, I've still been running the protection racket with Crook at the Ruzhitsky Bazaar. My dad used to work for him. But that was back in the day.
I hear you. They
Apart
said,
from
I think
that,
this game is
stay
freaking
straight.
awesome.
I only hassle the Ruskies when I get a little loaded.
And I'm with the shivs.
Oh, the
Oh,
shivs.
shit. You ain't with the shivs. Don't you go talking crap about the shivs, because I know them.
We learned that they're like
You
a
better give a fuller explanation,
pretty big
'cause I lose
gang.
respect real quick. I'm sensitive about folks like that. Who you from?
Okay, so I'm not gonna say that I'm a thaumaturge. I don't think that's a wise question answer. Admit you didn't understand the question. Who you from? Nisa, I think what makes this game so damn cool is, you know, and I'm sure it's gonna get progressively more challenging, but I'm loving the turn-based combat. I'm loving the way they use like the different monsters and salutors to like add they did such a great freaking job where it's not just, you know, your standard back and forth. There's thought and a lot that goes into it. It's pretty awesome. All right, I wonder why this is white. Admit you don't understand the question. I'm just going to introduce myself.
My name's Viktor Shulsky, and I work on my own behalf.
All right. Respect.
Thank you.
First of all, I am a Thaumaturge.
Oh shit, you said it.
Now them, I got respect for.
Oh, okay.
I know one really decent Jew from Povishla who's a wizard too.
Oh my god, I called it a
How
wizard.
about you? You got a foreskin or what?
Oh my god.
Is my foreskin any of your fucking business?
Oh my god.
Well, no.
They just went deep into that. I can't.
Schmuck.
Yeah. Oh, god.
Right, you don't look like
fucking
much of a
can't.
Warsaw lad.
This guy's in jail has a hilarious way of speaking in the Polish dub because they speak in actual local jargon that even I struggle to understand. The game is great. My only issue with it is maybe the character models. Other than that, you know what? I'm digging the way they're talking because I feel like you get the sense that it's like hitting the nail on the head. The character models and stuff. I mean, I'm wondering what the budget was for this game. It's you know, I think it was published by 11-bit, but Fool's Theory. I mean, they're not one of those big AAA studios, so I think they did a pretty good job. But yeah, definitely not one of those like big AAA looking games. You know what? I'm here for a funeral.
I'm just here for my father's funeral.
I hope you don't miss the funeral toasts.
Yeah,
Welcome
I
to
don't-
Warsaw.
I don't think he gives a. I don't think they give a crap. Dang! It looks like the only thing we can do is sit down. We can't even get out. There's a lot to do out there, but where is this woman? Oh, there she is. I bet you if we sit down, we can talk to her. Yeah, that looks like.
I wouldn't call you a master strategist.
Yeah, for sure. Good.
You got
like,
away from the station, so
double A
theoretically,
game.
we achieved
Beautiful
our
double A
goal.
game.
You're not losing your sense of humor. I guess this isn't your first time in a place like this, is it?
Admit you've been in jail before. Ask who she is. Ask if she got rid of her. Didn't we have it?
You'd better tell me if you managed to get rid of your ammunition.
If I hadn't, I'd already be locked up at the Citadel. I admit your behavior did successfully distract the Ruskies.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, we got
Alright
her,
then.
but we
What's
won.
Such a gorgeous hairy mug doing in a crummy place like this.
Oh well, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, you know what? That's right. If it's written in white font, yellow font is like a definitive answer. White means we're looking for more. You know, speaking of good double A games, like I'm gonna have to check out some of Fool's Theory's like other games because this thing is awesome. But I highly recommend checking out anything from Don't Nod. Particularly, I just recently played Vampire, and then last year, my personal game of the year was Banishers: Ghost of New Eden. Awesome games that aren't on these massive like AAA budgets, but just like freaking do the job really well. So I've just been on this like kind of kick of trying to find games like this that aren't like these big, huge like blockbuster type of productions. Vampire is great. Yes, it was so good. Like I tried playing that like a couple of years ago, and like something when it first launched, and I missed out on playing it at launch. And then last year I played Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden, and it was so damn like I loved it. That was my personal favorite game of 2024. And then afterwards went back and sunk like 40 hours into Vampire. So good. I'm not going to tell her I've been in jail. I want to know more about her.
You've got a little time to kill. Maybe now you can tell me more about yourself. You seem to know your way around this setting. You been here often?
I'll take
Yeah, I
that
hear
as
you.
a compliment.
I hear you. I love historical
And sure,
settings as well
sometimes, if the
in
cause
games.
demands it.
What cause?
Let's say I know certain folks who'd find poles like you useful.
Oh, calm down, lady.
Dealers in stolen Dutch pomade?
Donut connoisseurs.
We read that on the train.
Rotblitz's cafe.
Ask if she also spends time there. Find out more about her acquaintances. I feel like the first question is like me hitting on her. I don't need to do that. I just like find out more about her acquaintances. Who are these people you're talking about?
What exactly do your friends do?
I'd be glad to tell you, over coffee and jam donuts.
So it is a
afraid
date.
all these screws might have more questions and want to keep you here longer.
Then you won't just miss out on the pastries, but also an adventure worthy of a great cause.
What are you getting us involved in?
Shulsky!
That's us.
See, you won't be hanging out here long either.
We got to get out. Oh no, maybe not.
Shulsky, this yours?
Yes.
That's right.
Then take it and get out of here.
Ooh, take the grimoire and get out of here. First, ask why you're being released so quickly. Do we really need to know?
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think we need to know. Let's just go. Ask less questions after we get out the front door. All right, so we got all of our stuff back, and we got our revolver back. Beautiful. What's going on around the world? Wanda's file. I think this girl's been here before. Can we look at Wanda's file? Nah, there's nothing to open up. It's Victor's file. I have my own file. Sweet. Nice shot. Oh, look at that. We just got ourselves a point. Yeah, it's not hasn't been too hard to get a point early on. It doesn't look like we can interact with this stuff, and I don't know why. Oh, here we go. We have read this before. Oh, but I love how we can still get points for that. Ooh, a wanted list. Maria Berkova, 54, residing in Warsaw, Old Praga, accused of complicity in stealing 2,000. I don't know what RBL is. What is RBL? I'm assuming it's the local currency. Like rublies or rubles or Dutch pomade. Like, why are people stealing like, hair gel? Serving time in prison, escaped from the hospital where he was treated on August 2nd. Description: tall in stature, frail, small, round face, dark hair, small eyes. Oh man, 19 years old. 18 years old, son of formerly residing in Minsk, Lucas Street, accused of stealing fowl, then fled in the unseen direction. Rubles, it's Russian currency. I was close. I might have pronounced it wrong, but I thought I was onto something. Doesn't seem like, I mean, these buildings are really nice. I mean, this is a pretty nice police station, if you ask me. I mean, when me and the family were living in New York City, the police stations weren't this nice. I'll tell you that. When recruiting for the, it is recommended to reject the following candidates: persons related to the rebels, Jews, thaumaturges. Any deviation from these instructions must be very well argued. Terrible. I say we go over to that cell. No, it's locked. Wonder if we can like nab a key and unlock it for people. Oh, it doesn't even give us the opportunity to like rattle the door. Oh. Okay. Widely respected citizen, thaumaturge, philanthropist, entrepreneur, father and husband, died suddenly on August 31st at the age of 64. A service for the response of his soul will be held at St. Charles Church on Saturday, September 7th at 11 o'clock, to which his daughter would like to invite all relatives, friends, and acquaintances. That would be us. So we gotta get there. We never got our jacket back. I see a door over there. I don't know if we can get to that door. Oh, this door over here is locked, though. During the time of our gracious Tsar of all Russia's visit to Warsaw, it is necessary to enhance the sense of security. Therefore, I ordain that the number of patrols must be... Oh, we've read this already. This door is locked. I mean, just reading what's going on in the world is pretty great, and things have been somewhat short, but I guess we can get out of here. We got our jacket back at least. All right, so we got the police station. Oh shoot. Okay, let's take a look at this map. So we have a tram, a carriage, a tram. I wonder if the tram and carriage is like kind of like, maybe it's like fast travel points? I'm not 100% sure, but we have a long way to go. So maybe we want to head to the tram. It tells us that these doors are locked, so we might as well not even bother. Everything is locked. I say we head to the tram. It looks like it's where they want us to go anyway. Oh, crap. This doesn't look good. What is going on down here? Oh, yep, it looks like we need to wait. Oops, it looks like we need to wait for the tram. Yeah, anything is locked anyway. Inaugural concert of the Warsaw Philharmonic. That's pretty cool. November 5th. Ignacia, I wonder if that's a real person. The architecture and salutor models are my favorite part of the entire game, and I think the place is also well created. Most important streets and landmarks are one-to-one historically. That's really cool too. So you're just proving that they really did a great job with the historical aspects of the game. And yeah, man, like I'm loving, like, and I think like last week I called it like, this might be the wrong term, but like almost like mythology, right? I'm not so familiar with the lore and mythology of what these monsters and stuff are, but just wandering around these streets, like the city is pretty incredible. What are you staring at? The sewers of the city of Warsaw are a tool used by Judaism and charlatans to destroy Polish agriculture. The complete harmlessness of colloquial waste to humans is evidenced by the booming health of the workers, specifically those engaged in cleaning the lavatories, and the suburban farmers who mostly rely on human fertilizer. Oh God, human fertilizers, even during the spread of epidemic disease. So what room is there for the existence of this disease causing microbes? They're probably dreamed. Oh God, that's pretty terrible. Good day to you, Darren Rice over on Twitch. Welcome in, buddy. You are, I think you're hanging out on Twitch alone. I don't know if you want to come on over to the YouTube side, but you are more than welcome to hang out on Twitch. I think I'm back at the police station, and I'll just recite what's going on over on the Twitch side of things to our YouTube friends as well. Good to have you. All right, I say we catch the tram, and we're going to the cemetery. Oh, this is awesome. All right, this is perfect. So this is a cool little fast travel thing. Yes, we want to travel there. Let's go. The game is gorgeous, Nisai. I mean, I agree. I love the way, I really love what they did. I love the way it looks. I love the way it looks, and the isometric. I mean, we can zoom in a little bit more on the character and stuff like that, but I think the character models are fine. But I think just being here has been, and like taking in this city has been awesome. Like everything looks really great. Men's tailor accepts all manner of tailoring work, offering the lowest. How did I lose my spot? It's so small. Accept all manner of tailoring work, offering the lowest possible prices, except thoroughness. Oh, expect thoroughness, tastefulness, and diligence from the start of finishing touch. That's cool. Can we maybe buy some new clothes? I don't think we have any money, but maybe we can buy some clothes. All these doors are locked here too, huh? I keep hitting the wrong button for the map. Here we go. Yeah, locked. Wait, are we not in the cemetery? We should be. Oh, this is the cemetery area. It's just zooming into the middle. Wait, do we have to wait for another tram? No, we're good. We went to the right spot. I'm having a blast sharing wider content. Hey, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, Upior is a very good reference to both general Polish history, specifically Polish noblemen. Also character, I'm not going to say that right, Upior from the drama The Wedding. So what's awesome is, in the little bit of lore that we learned, and I'm probably saying our Salutor's name wrong, Upior or Ooper. I'm saying that wrong, so forgive me, but we learned, the game taught us that he was, you know what, we can actually just jump into it. They taught us that he was this gentleman, right? Let's see if we can find, we learned about him, that, hold on, where was it? Journal. Entries. Yeah, see? He came to me more than 15 years ago and I offered him a heart. Yep, see, he was a Slavic nobleman who gambled with his life and that of his companions and then lost it to an honorable fight. So we knew he was some sort of nobleman. Cheap viewers on, oh god, I'm getting spam over on freaking Twitch. But I like my little cubby hole over here, Darren. I know you like being over there on Twitch. This must be the right place. Okay, here. Oh no, this is a different obituary. He went to be with the Lord following brief yet painful agony, having received sacrament on August 18th at the age of 65. The bereaved family is asking all relatives and friends to join them at the funeral service held at St. Anna's Church. Before we go in, I mean, collecting a little experience, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, jeez. Nobody invited you. Oh, it's obvious you're a foreigner. Damn, man. We've clearly been out of touch. We've clearly been gone for a long time. Saturday, 7 a.m., service in honor of Our Lady of the Rosary. 9 a.m., Holy Mass, which will be followed by the recitation of the Litany of Loretto with a prayer for the conversion of sinners. Ooh, we are close to earning ourselves another point. I bet you if we read this. Oh, wow. It is getting cold. It was a nice funeral. We missed it. Yep. We read this at the prison. Yep. Got a second point. We'll be able to add those in a bit. We'll be able to add those in a bit. December 23rd. Oh, born December 23rd. Oh, 1861, 1890. It's always a bummer. That's a bummer to see. A white rose in the grave, so it's true. Oh, wait, I missed what he said. Oh, darn it. There is a white rose in the grave. Oh, man, I missed what he said. I'll have to, like, go back and watch that. I missed that. Actually... Yeah, I'll have to make a note to go back and watch that. I'm kind of bummed that I missed that. Bummer. Here lies 1891. He met his end. What is now lies deep inside. What he was, never you mind. Perfect epitaph. All right, where is our sister? Where is our?
I'm sure you don't remember me. My name's Hayat, Mordecai Hayat. I wanted to offer my condolences.
Thank you.
Yeah, we show up beaten up, man.
Prying. I know Mr. Shulsky took nitroglycerin for his heart, but how did he pass away? Was that his cause of death?
Oh,
his
man.
Heart?
I mean, I think his guess is as good as ours because we just showed up here. So you don't know the cause of your father's death. Quip that your father didn't have a heart. Oh no. Oh no, it's a proud answer. Oh, it's our flaw. It's our flaw, and you know what? I think Victor is a pretty flawed man.
We've ruled out any coronary causes since the doctors couldn't confirm whether the deceased had a heart.
Oh, what a bastard.
Yes, I understand. My condolences, once again. I'll leave you alone. I'm sure you want to bid farewell to your father.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare him off. I didn't want to be mean to him. It's just, you know, our father is clearly like, apparently like an asshole. I'm interested in Wanda, the bold girl that approached me during the Tsar's speech. I had a moment to talk to Wanda when we were taken into custody, and on parting, she mentioned I can find her at Barik Rotblitz's. It was like a cafe. I wonder if that's part of like. I wonder if that's. Interesting. If you also, it's read uppier. You read like an ooh in tool oopier. Y read like Y in tyranny oopier. I'm not a linguist. Tried my best explaining. I think you did a great. I mean, and you can tell me right now in chat. Oopier. I'm gonna forget that. You know I'm gonna forget that. And you're gonna have to remind me. Also, hell yes, prideful answers add Victor lots of personality in my opinion. Worth it. Yeah, I mean, kind of comes out assaholic, but oopier. I think I got that right this time. Oopier, tyranny, oopier. It looks like we're going into this building.
I think I ought to arrest you, Thaumaturge.
I think you ought to shut the... I mean, we're not putting our hands up.
I haven't done anything, officer. What's the problem?
I barely recognize you either. You still haven't figured out who I am? Don't be surprised. The last time we saw one another was 20 kilos ago.
Oh, this guy's messing with us.
Uncle Veronian?
I will not keep you. The guy's probably all alone back there, among those vultures circling Stasio. I'm sure she'll be glad to see you. Go on. We'll talk later.
Oh my god, okay, and Uncle. That was good. Nice prank. Nice prank, Uncle.
Sister?
Victor,
Oh, we finally see each other.
I'm so glad you came.
What a great oh my god, she reminds me of
I wasn't
Lydia
sure
from
if my telegram
Beetlejuice.
had reached you.
Right?
Glad to. How are you holding up?
All this caught me off guard, but for now I don't have time to think things through calmly. Look at yourself. What happened?
We got our ass kicked. Don't mention you were in jail. You know what? We love our sister, right? That's the impression I'm getting. I'm doing my best, right? So the Y sounds a little bit different, but it's good enough. And hey, if it's good enough for you, that means it's good enough for everybody, right? Our mother is in Paris. I'm not going to change the subject. I'm going to admit what happened.
I took a short trip to a Warsaw jail.
What? Are you joking?
No,
During
we're not. We didn't mean to.
right?
We didn't mean to. It wasn't our fault.
Worry. Have you written to Mother?
I knew he had mentioned
Yes,
mother
but
anyway.
What can you expect? You know what Nadia is like. It was never her style
Oh
to
my
show up. for
gosh, she
family
doesn't even
events like this.
go by mother
It's
as
getting
mother.
late. And we've still got the reading of Papa's will ahead of us at home. And I'll leave you two alone. I suppose you've got your own matters to clear up.
Hey, listen, the echo. The echo is pretty good. Like you're in this like almost like mausoleum, so it's like all stone and stuff. That was pretty spot on too. Stay to say your goodbye. I'm gonna do it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's now. Let's do it now. Oh my God, even in that picture, he looks mean.
So, it was me who got it right in the end. Back then, on the train platform, was the last time we saw one another. 15 years ago.
That sucks.
After brief suffering, fell asleep in the Lord. Brief? I hope not.
Oh, that's
Did you write
messed
this
up.
yourself?
Oh, did you?
A tyrant, bigot, and liar, mistakenly absolved, died after suffering all too briefly.
Wow.
That's better. Definitely closer to the truth.
Wow. Okay. So he did not have that relationship, right? Mention the dream you had after Rasputin hypnotized you. Say goodbye sincerely. I don't think that's who Victor is, but let's mention the dream.
The day you died, you visited me in my dreams. I was a child when you hounded me out of here, and I remember you as you were back then. But in my dream you looked older. You gave me hell as usual. You didn't believe I'd succeed. You were wrong.
Damn.
I've come back with 2 salutars.
Does Victor give a sincere goodbye? Does this man forgive and forget? Or can we just skip that? You know, if we're trying to role play as Victor, Victor still seems super, super bitter. I don't think he gives a sincere goodbye. So I'm going to skip it. Leave now that you've said your goodbyes. No, I'm going to skip it. I think that's what he would do.
Farewell, Father.
Am I intruding?
Who the hell are you? Ask how long he's been eavesdropping. Find out what he wants. We're going with that proud answer. Say he interrupted your moment of personal reflection.
I was reflecting at the grave of my beloved father.
You tricked me. I heard something else.
Yeah, so you were eavesdropping.
Stanisław and I were acquainted. You might say I knew everything about your father. Mr. Victor Szulski, isn't it?
Okay, who the hell are you?
Your absence from Warsaw has happily come to an end, I hope.
I don't think we're happy to be back. Oh my gosh, another. Like, we're probably a bitter goodbye is realistic. Yeah, Nisa. Yeah, we went with that realistic feel. You guys were both spot on. That's why we skipped it. And I think we skipped it for good cause because I don't think he would have given a sincere goodbye either. These proud answers keep popping up and I just love going with them. But it's not only draws from your flow of pride's level, but will also feed it even more. Like, say you don't intend to stay here too long. Admit you haven't made up your mind yet. Point out that it's none of his damn business. I feel like that's what Victor would say.
With all due respect, this is my personal business. It was my father who knew you, not me.
Yeah, exactly.
True. Please forgive me. I meant no harm.
Yeah, I didn't really mean harm in my answer.
My condolences.
But, you know, it's the truth. Oh, you're not going to tell us about yourself? This guy just eavesdrops.
Your name.
Yeah, exactly.
My name's Kanichkin. Ivan Kanichkin. Goodbye.
Okay, Ivan. That was super sketchy.
Such interesting friends you had.
Oh, what the hell is this? Oh my god, if the father...
I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
If his father was the Thaumaturge, what happens to his salutors now that he passed? Right? Damn, go to your family's home. Okay. Looks like we're getting out of here. Josefina or Josefina Scholska.
Great-grandmother Josefina, a thaumaturge.
Oh, okay. So this is like a family mausoleum. All right. Looks like we're going to have a few spots here.
Grandpa Nicolem, a thaumaturge. I barely remember him.
Interesting. So this, so we picked up the family, what? Oh, I didn't see that bench there. Bummer. All right. We picked up the family trade for sure. I wonder if we're able to come back here anytime we want. We might be able to. Curious. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, now the rain is coming down. The game does autosave. Maybe we just drop ourselves our own manual save just in case. Sometimes I don't trust autosaves. You know what? I mean, we've got 2 points. I'm thinking just for now, we dump them into Mind. And we dump them into Word. Because that'll help us, I think, in the world. I like the prideful answers, but they don't always work or are worth it. Ooh, feeding the pride will make it hard to abandon it later on. Damn. Okay, so Vess. Can we call you Vess since Vess is there in the parentheses? Damn it. I don't want to get locked into something. There have been some good answers that weren't prideful answers that I might need to lean towards. Who the hell is Alexander? Uncle Sasha. Oh, no. Uncle Sasha is our mother Nadia's... Wait. Whoa. Uncle Sasha is our mother Nadia's brother. Always kind and good-natured. He watched us grow up. I'm not very close with his son. Even though we are of similar age. Alexander, but we call him Sasha. But we just learned about this Ivan guy. Who's Ivan? At my father's funeral, I was startled by a certain Ivan Konichkin. He mentioned he had known my father and that he knew all about me. But we don't know him. We didn't get much from him. All right, so we're going back to our house. Elegant, and plazas are frequented during the day by distinguished... Okay, so this is a nice place. Our old stomping ground. We grew up just fine. Victor is definitely Polish. His pronunciation is spot on. So are the Va and S of some of the other more important characters. And yes, Vess is good. Nice. Nice. All right, so do we explore the cemetery a little bit? I mean, I don't really think we can. We can go into the mausoleum. This is locked, so there's no point. This is locked. So I wonder if we should head towards a carriage. Doesn't mean that we can't find a couple of things to read along the way. I mean, the world building, the world is absolutely gorgeous, right? I think they did such a good job. Such a good job. The game looks so good. This guy just appeared out of. He is sweeping the dirt. Yeah, he's sweeping the dirt. That's. I mean, I think that's an interesting choice. I have no idea. He's sweeping. It's not even dirt. He's sweeping the mud. Hey, listen, man, you are going to be at that for a very long time. All the power to you, brother. I hope they're paying you well. And maybe he's working those 11-hour days or those 11-hour shifts, you know, like they were talking about in the pamphlets. I'm not sure. Dang, that looks brutal.
We can go. The hardest thing was getting rid of the urn. The scattering I could handle.
You can play the clown, but I know how much this has cost you. I'm glad you went.
She like knows. She like read him like a book.
Love at a funeral. Eros post-mortem. Is it suitable for a young lady in mourning to fraternize with bachelors?
Wait, first of all,
Konstantia Shabowska, the Warsaw Courier. Could I ask for a brief comment?
For real, lady?
Hyena.
Yeah, for real?
Thank you. And you, sir?
Explain that. Oh, what a sweeping dirt is weird. I know, and it's like, it wasn't even dirt. He was straight up sweeping the mud. But you know what? Clearly something that was supposed to be overlooked by the that was probably overlooked by the developers. Not a big way.
We're twins, my dear lady.
The Shulskis reunited. You don't look like a horrid cripple. Why did you leave Warsaw so quickly?
Don't tell her anything. She'll write whatever she wants anyway. Then we'd better get going.
We don't like the hyena. Ask Lygia if you ought to intervene. Don't cause problems for her. Chase the hyena away. Ooh, the proud answers. Vess has me worried about the pride answers. I mean, yes, and Vess, the atmosphere is pretty awesome. VAs are voice actors. I didn't know what VAs were, so thank you for saying it. I don't know. This proud answer just makes sense.
I suggest you leave.
Shoo.
Otherwise, I'll overlook your womanhood and make sure you can never pronounce a single syllable correctly again.
Oh.
You'd permit that to happen, Judge?
Jeez.
Maybe I should write about this.
And who would let you print it?
Someday the press will get the Russian boot off its neck, Judge.
Damn.
I'm afraid none of us will live to see the day, my dear. Come on, children. I'm sure my Petya is already waiting for us at home.
I didn't think Victor was going to have an answer like that. That was kind of messed up. Let's go.
Thanks.
Get in. I'm sure the lawyer is already waiting for us.
The lawyer. We're going to have the will read to us. That was a freaking hard answer, man. Like, I was not expecting him to be that much of a jerk. That was ridiculous. I'll be right there. No. I mean, everything is locked. We can go reading and gallivanting later. We haven't picked up police or spare. Whoa. Why is this guy right outside the house like this?
Miss, your guests have arrived. The lawyer's upstairs too, waiting. A trifle jittery. Wonder if the tea I made him was too strong.
Thank you, Grażyna, dear. Let the guests wait. First, I want to take care of the will.
Ugh.
I'll just wet my whistle and join you all upstairs.
Oh, bring some more wetness for our whistle.
Sober. And I'll suggest you don't dawdle either.
Oh, damn, man. Our sister,
Master Victor, good God! Half your face covered, but I could tell right away it was you. You look just like your father in his youth. Completely his spitting image. Should I make you some cocoa, Master?
Cocoa?
It would warm you up a little.
I love it. I love it. You know what? Hold on. Okay. Vess has completely sounded out every letter of the sister's name. L and wait. Irresponsible. Okay, land, irresponsible, garnet, irresponsible, arrow. What? Is that like how we would pronounce every letter? Oh man, I don't know. Tell her not to trouble herself. Tell her to make cocoa for. Listen, I mean, I want to tell her not to trouble herself, but cocoa sounds delicious.
Make an extra creamy one for Ligia.
Ligia.
Oh, I won't skimp on her. Now,
Ligia.
your sister's putting a brave face on all this, but she's really having a hard time.
I can imagine. I mean, we can actually tell.
Lovely to see you again.
It's actually
That's enough jabber for now.
She's lovely.
I've got the guests and the cocoa, and I've got to whip up some food for you all later. We'll talk soon.
Ooh, we could do a little exploring around the house, I think. Green square. The garden. Yeah, Nisa, I'm on top of that, man. Like, I'm not turning down hot cocoa. Okay. My family is of Irish descent. This is not what it looks like. I've been to a few funerals in my day, and they are frickin' parties. They are parties. I wonder if there's like a few people we can chat with. Yes, the portrait. The portrait depicts father in his twilight years. The serious expression on his face, the proud posture, and the grimoire, in his hand, combined with the dark background and lack of embellishments, it all reflects the strictness and pragmatic he always had. Good old Stanislaw? However, faint red streak, actually I'm noticing that too, can be seen around his figure. Apparently artists are particularly sensitive to seeing things that usually escape the human eye. This one should receive double for capturing the thaumaturgic aura. That's kind of cool. The Warsaw Courier. Here is the latest news of the riots. His Majesty. Oh, I think we read this. Oh, shoot. No, this is what happened to us. This is the evening. Oh, crap. This is the evening edition. I think this is what happened to us. Here is the latest news on the riots that disrupted His Majesty's, Nicholas II's speech today. A moment after. So I wonder if things could have gone different ways in this scene. A moment after our gracious emperor announced, I'm going to say this wrong, Scallon, as the new Governor General of Warsaw, a group of troublemakers started yelling most disgraceful slogans. Despite reinforced security, there was a scuffle. It was quick to get the situation under control. However, a few people were injured, including 2 policemen, 3 policemen, who came to help. 30 people charged with public nuisance and brawling were taken into custody, us being one of them. Oh, we grabbed ourselves another point, man. Ooh, these points are coming by nicely, which is good to know. Or nicely, that doesn't even make any sense. But whoa. Did we just walk through the wall? We did just walk through the wall. Why did we walk through the wall? Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to walk through there. We're randomly in the kitchen. That looks like Uncle. We are stuck on something. Let's not make matters worse. Oh, here's our cousin.
I don't want to put my foot in my mouth again. I already failed to recognize someone once today, but you look familiar.
Well, I should think so. I was the victim of one of your starling hunts. Voronins must not be very memorable, cousin.
Ah, yes.
Forgive me, and for shooting you as well. How are you doing?
Just some heart problems. Not the subject for today.
A little young
I'm
for heart
sorry about
problems.
Uncle Stanislav. Forgive me for not coming to the funeral. I can't bear cemeteries.
We'll have to meet up again.
We were.
Goodbye.
Oh, that was fast. That will be phasing. That wall phasing is definitely an error. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that was supposed to happen. I thought maybe we were using some kind of magic power to get in there, but probably not. The stern countenance resembles that of human, but the callous gaze shows no trace of human emotions. The Queen of Winter scrutinizes you, sending a shiver down your spine. It makes me think of the words, "If you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back." Ooh. It does actually sound a little scary. Can we talk to our uncle? It doesn't look like we can even get into the kitchen. How did he get there? Like, I don't see a way to get into that room. Okay, I'm not seeing a way to get into that room at all. I mean, we can head to the basement. I don't think there's any reason to be down here. Oh, our mother's portrait. A portrait of Mother from her youth. She stands proud, wearing a white dress and a silk scarf thrown over her exposed shoulders. Her long dark hair flows down her back, and she glances at the viewer with a piercing smile. Bare skin and frivolous hairstyle. That's not how I remembered her. Nadia as a young, unkempt maiden. It's hard to believe. The shocking vision of the painter must have been created in a previous era. A time when hearts were stirred with violent emotions, poems were created to the sound of a storm, love stories had to end tragically, etc., etc. Father actually commissioned such a painting. Oh man, X-ray vision. I mean, listen, I thought we could get into the kitchen that way. Who knew? Who knew? We really want to talk to the uncle. Get into the kitchen, and it says we can. Well, I'm glad we came down here to see that painting at least. We haven't picked up anything like we were picking up in the prologue. There hasn't been any little things of aura or anything floating around that we can pick up on. Yeah, I guess we're not talking to Uncle. Oh. Oh, I see it. There's a doorway right here. It was way too dark to see. 365 dinner recipes? Okay. I don't think we actually have to read through that. Ooh, a liqueur recipe. That's cool. Uncle.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I thought I'd have to drink alone.
We were going to have some hot cocoa.
So many goodies laid out for the guests. Having trouble picking something for yourself, Judge?
Now, is a...
But this was Stashio's. It was special. Amber liqueur with quinces.
I think you mean quince liqueur with amber, right? If it's not here, I'm sure it's in the basement.
Oh, we were just in the basement.
But I won't grope around down there in the dark now. I've got my hands full.
Oh, we were just in the basement. We can go down to the basement for you, Uncle.
No, I don't want to trouble you either. Victor, could you track down a little bottle for your uncle?
I suppose I'm obligated to accept this mission.
Good lad. A nephew like you is a treasure.
All right, Uncle. So our journal has been updated. Get the bottle from the cellar. Fantastic. We were already down there. It's got to be over here, right? It's not over here. Oh, it is over here. Finally, we got to use our little snap. Oh, now we're picking up a few things. That wasn't being picked up before, right? Like, I swear we weren't seeing that stuff. Sauvignon de Bordeaux. A bottle bottle of white wine from southern France, an expensive beverage popular among the aristocrats. The wine carries the aroma of peaches, apples, and a certain amount of conviction that a relationship between two people is beginning to take on a romantic edge. A beverage enjoyed by the upper crust, given to a man by a woman. Trace unknown. I think we found the liquor. A small bottle of quince liqueur with amber, a beverage for a true connoisseur. The bottle exudes a sweet aroma of, I don't know what quince, and the sincere joy of an upcoming meeting. It is a beverage that brings people together and sweetens the bitterness of everyday life, an element of a ritual that two old friends would eagerly indulge in. Oh, I can't wait to indulge with Uncle. Oh, but we found something over here, too. Oh, a Pinot Noir from... Guys, I'm going to tell you right now. Oregon has some freaking fantastic vineyards. A good Pinot Noir from Oregon. I'm a bigger Oregon fan than I am a California fan. And I only know this because my wife is like the wine connoisseur. A bottle of red wine from the United States. Hard to get. An inability to articulate brought on by great surprise clings to the bottle. It was difficult to mouth even a word of gratitude for the unique gift. Words got stuck in the throat despite the adoration for this particular liquor. It is a favorite beverage, but an unwelcome gift. Oh, our sister. I wouldn't call Pinot Noir a liquor. What do we got going on here? Veronin's bottle. Every bottle found in the Shulsky cellar contains a creditable beverage. Uncle Veronin wouldn't disregard any of them. What does that mean? I think we found everything we could find down here. I love like the little things that you can find and just kind of learn about, which is typical in most games, but so far, the reading has been, for the most part, short, right? Let's get this bottle to our uncle and share a drink.
How did it go? Mission accomplished?
That mission was not impossible at all, Uncle. Oh, we got all 3 bottles. We got the red wine, we got the white wine. We're gonna give it. This is what he wants. Wait, oh shoot. No, this is what he wants.
I think this is the one Uncle wanted.
Yes. This is our little funeral bottle. We would meet in Stasha's study.
He sounds like he's been drinking already.
We went to and raised a toast to the dead. And recently, we've been seeing one another more and more at such events. More and more. But this time, even he has left me.
Oh, man.
So?
That sucks.
To an easy death, as Stasha and I used to say.
How did he die?
Oh, yeah, let's learn.
Hasn't Lygia told you?
No, nothing yet.
I haven't even had the chance to ask.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
He didn't suffer. But such images in the memory are better saved for later. I'd prefer to remember him as he was alive.
I don't think we would.
Then? Am I drinking alone?
Oh, no, you are not. Okay, here we go. Propose your own toast. Nope. Nope. We love our uncle, and I'm really liking this guy, so I'm not going to go with the proud answer. Raise a toast in silence. Nope, I'm going to say the right thing.
I suppose there's no reason to bear grudges or be angry, is there? Pistachio?
To an easy death.
There you go.
Familiar faces keep vanishing from my life. Stasio and my Helena before him. I miss my little darling. I miss them both.
Oh, shoot. Was that his daughter?
Well, obligation fulfilled. Shall we get to the reading of the will?
One of the people, Nisa, Ellery said that this game has one of the people in XEP Discord, Ellery, said that this game has a lot A lot of what? Did I miss? Oh, maybe like a lot of errors.
At the funeral, there was
did Ellery play this game?
Fellow, Mordechai Hayat. Do you know him, Uncle?
He worked for Stanisław.
I know Ellery in the XCP. Or I know the name.
I know him more than that. So, shall we collect our inheritance?
I don't think there's much of an inheritance. But let's head upstairs.
Yes, let's find out what my father hasn't left.
Oh, I love that answer, Victor. Great
Let's
answer.
begin if everyone is ready. Would you all please take a seat? Ladies and gentlemen, by the power of my office vested in me by the grace of His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of all Russia, I hereby testify...
Get on with it, brother.
Mr. Shulski's last will and testament were prepared several years ago in the presence of Zaslav Fedorov, Esquire. That is myself.
Oh, several years ago, damn.
My last will and testament recorded in the year of our Lord 1888.
That was a long time ago.
In the name of the Holy Trinity. Amen.
These proud answers. I'm telling you. Hear out the lawyers in silence. Just listen. I think our silence is enough.
Therefore, my first irrevocable wish is to appoint as executrix of this will my daughter, Ligia Szulska. Immediately after my death, an inventory shall be conducted in full accordance with the law. After completing the inventory, all my personal movables will be sold at public auction.
What?
And let the funds raised thereby be donated on the anniversary of my death to the beggars near that cemetery. The administration of the remainder of my fortune I leave, without restriction, to the person of my daughter, Ligia.
I'm not even getting a teaspoon.
Oh my god.
All movables and immovables relating to the family enterprise I entrust to the care and administration of my daughter.
Oh my god.
I do not prescribe a method of administering them. I merely offer her one piece of advice.
What?
I wish that the business should be conducted with modesty, prudence, and honesty, as I have conducted it my whole life.
A joker to the very end.
To my brother-in-law and oldest friend, Alexander Voronin, I wish to leave the following. My collection of muskets and 2 revolvers, dating to the uprising in memory of our first meeting.
Stasio, I will have plenty to do in my retirement.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoy your retirement.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Congratulate them both and say you'll wait in the kitchen. Ask if your mother is getting anything.
Now, Mr. Fedorov, what did my father leave my mother?
Victor, be serious.
Why? That was a
Nothing.
serious question.
There is a special item reflecting the absolute lack of any bequest to my former spouse, Nadia Fyodorovna Voronina.
I feel like I want to get the hell out of here, but I want to wait for the end.
I would also like to come to the aid of my only son, Victor.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Szulski, by entrusting him with the use of my personal black grimoire.
What?
In the hope that he will be able to make good use of it. This is my last will and testament. Carry it out solemnly, though you may have found it burdensome. However, this last bequest poses a certain problem.
Let me guess. The grimoire's not
Yes,
around.
It certainly does. And what is that, may I ask?
I am not in possession
Yeah,
of
I knew
this
it. I knew
grimoire. The late Mr. Szulski used it up until his death, yet no one left it with me after his passing.
Meaning it's disappeared?
Sounds about right.
Did father have his grimoire on him at the time of his death?
It was only because of the grimoire that we could identify him at all.
Oh shit, what happened to him?
What actually happened?
Yeah.
How did he die?
A building collapsed on top of him. I don't know any other way of putting it.
Holy crap.
A building? It collapsed on top of him?
Yeah, how the hell is that happen?
How did this happen?
It was a day like any other. Papa had gone for his habitual walk. Every Tuesday and Thursday, he'd take a stroll to get some space,
Oh
as he
my
put it.
gosh.
When he didn't come back for a long time, I got the bad feeling something had happened. Then...
We rode there together. An entire wall of a tenement had collapsed. There were 3 victims, including Stasio, who had the bad luck to simply be walking by.
Oh my god, that's
To
such
see
crap.
him there in that condition, it's beyond description.
I actually can't even imagine what I don't even want the description. Alright, like we gotta clearly ask about the grimoire because I don't think Victor cares enough about
the grimoire.
The father.
Could someone have taken it?
Perhaps. In all that confusion.
But you did notice that it was there.
But why would anyone want Papa's grimoire? An ordinary person won't use it. Would the Thaumaturge just happen to be passing by?
Father had all his knowledge in there, but I don't know if it would be useful
Yeah,
to someone other than him.
Pretty shitty way to go.
I don't know why he left it to me.
I'm sure Stasio had a reason.
I guess finding that book is you know, gonna help us with the reason.
Where did it happen? Where was this building?
The southern part of Śródmieście, not far from the police station. Anyway, you can miss it.
Of all the possibilities,
I feel like we might have walked by
this
that.
was the death that fate prepared for him.
Yeah, what a shitty death. Emphasize that karma comes back. Oh no. Say that even he didn't deserve this. I mean, listen, and you know, Vest just said it in the chat. It's a hell of a way to go.
I foresaw a slightly more pleasant end for him myself. I doubt even he deserved such a horrible death.
Yeah, like I can't even in my heart of hearts go with the proud answer. What a terrible way to
Those
go.
might be the kindest words you've ever said on the subject of a father.
See? Ligia will remember
How
that.
typical of his sort of person to keep a portrait in his study of a family that was only a family on canvas. Not long after the painting was done, he got divorced, ruined the Nijitsus, and kicked out his son. But there the portrait hangs, as if family meant anything at all.
I don't know what exactly happened with Aboritse, but I know that Papa felt guilty. You don't want to forgive him even now that he's gone?
The dead need no forgiving. And as for forgetting, I don't know how. It's just a shame about the grimoire.
Oh my god, that's a pretty cold
What
that's a
do you
pretty
intend
cold
to do?
answer. Oh, these are two people that might have, they could have taken it. They could have taken it. That would be crazy. Who are these
And
people?
Mordechai Chayat. Could that be a lead?
I don't think so. He worked with Father, but he left more than a year ago. I don't know why. He was an assistant at my store.
Right.
You know where I might find him?
Sadly, no.
Well, he was.
Do you have
Dang,
any other ideas?
maybe we shouldn't have chased his ass away. But what about Ivan? Because Ivan was a little super sketchy. Not even a little.
Evidently knew a certain Ivan Konieczkin. Have you heard anything about him?
Konieczkin? No, doesn't ring a bell.
Well, he claimed he knew his father very
All
well.
sorts of people came to Papa's store. That doesn't mean every one of them might know something about the grimoire.
That's true.
There's something about this guy.
You've got your work cut out for you.
The building's a good
I
lead.
think we have to look for the answer in the place where it happened.
With your sight, you can make out more in those ruins than I, or Uncle, or Detective could. This is a good lead, but is it the only one?
So I can't wait to meet, I'm going to say it wrong, Obrisky. And listen, because of Vess, who is actually over in Warsaw. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know how far ahead you are, but I gotta admit, or not admit, but I gotta assume or guess you're a solid 5 to 6 hours ahead. So I can imagine you not being able to probably stay up long enough. I mean, I usually go till around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, but don't you worry about a thing, because you can catch the VOD and join us next time. So don't you worry about it. Don't even feel guilty about it. However, you have me super intrigued about this character, so I am excited to find out more.
And where are Father's things at the moment?
You're standing at the very center of his kingdom. Not everything has been sorted through yet, but you go right ahead.
Yeah, I guess she's...
I should check the two.
I've started stock taking there to distract myself, and I don't want you to go in there before I've finished.
As you wish.
Okay. We love our sister.
Now at least I can see how little I know. Maybe these scraps of information will lead me somewhere.
Well, now that we know what's got to be figured out, forgive me, my darlings. I'm going to give my old bones a rest.
I'll see you out.
Goodbye, Uncle. And, Ligia. I'm sorry it happened this way. That I wasn't close by.
The most important thing is you're here now.
Our twin almost 3 a.m. Dang. Yeah, I can only pull off 3 a.m. on a weekend, if we're being honest. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. Oh, shoot. Wait. Upier? I'm probably still saying it wrong because I already forgot, but what's he doing here? I doubt we're going to find much in the bathroom. So there are 3 fewer demons. No evidence that all demons are salutors. A false lead. Anton claims to have subjugated or besmear boasting. This looks like notes. Maybe notes that the father took. Lurkin MK showing support. Our boy Savoy Prime is over on Twitch. Savoy Prime always showing respect. Thank you so much, my man. Make sure. And Savoy Prime wants to play this game. So I respect that even more. I don't want him to get any spoilers, but I'm gonna spoil this for you, Savoy Prime. This game is freaking awesome, so you need to make sure to play it. I read it super wrong, but I'm not even blaming you. Listen, Vess, I am absolutely apologetic. I'm gonna read like probably 75% of these words, or not, maybe not words, but I'm gonna read 75% of these names wrong. I'm doing my best. I have no idea how to read so many of these names. Thank goodness our main character's name was an easy enough one. Sharp, avian features bear a wild, disturbing kind of beauty. They make you want to fall into her clutches and be lulled into an eternal dream by her sweet song. Yet her cryptic, slight smile makes the subconscious, primal part of your being cower away from the predator. But isn't a soul the only fair price for the bliss of giving yourself up to that enchanting creature? Oof, no, you gotta watch out for them sirens. I figured it would be, brother. From the first trailer, I knew it was going to be a Savoy game. Hell yeah, dude. The combat, the turn-based combat in this game is so good. It's pretty fantastic. All right, let's head in here. Close the door behind us. This looks like a good place to start. His bedroom. Get changed. Oh, we've got our own wardrobe. That's kind of, I mean, these are the only clothes we have. So, I guess there's nothing to get changed into. It looks like that's in the next, oh, it looks like a lot of those things are in the next room. A serious photo, straight backs, stern expressions, noses in the air, two boys that are just trying to meet everyone's expectations. Something went wrong here. Maybe that's like me and, or maybe that's Victor and the cousin. Oh, Gothic Vera is back. Welcome, Gothic, to the stream over on the YouTube side. What's up? Glad you are here. Like, oh, Maurice, but AB instead of M, I guess. Aubrey's. Actually, Vess, one of my very close friends. His name is Maurice. So can I call him Aubrey's instead? We're gonna have to figure this out. I'm not doing well at the names here. My love for you is burning. Whoa, shoot. It keeps me from eating. It keeps me from sleeping. It keeps me from living. Lygia, I am begging you to end my agony. Agree to be my... We're going to have to talk to our sister about this. It looks like what Claire Obscure is going to be like. Nisa, oh, I am so pumped. I'm so glad you said that. I am so pumped for Claire Obscure. I personally pre-ordered the physical version on PlayStation 5. I want that physical copy. I know it's coming to Game Pass. I have Game Pass, but I wanted to buy it. Wanted to play it on PlayStation. Dear child, stop. It is with great sorrow that I have received the news of Stanislaus' death. Stop. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the funeral ceremony. Stop. My duties in Paris keep me... Oh. Okay. So a telegram from our mother. At the cemetery in... Oh, there's our father's name. Age 63. Oh, and somebody above age 91. My letter from Rome. Dear sister. Oh, this must be us. I'm writing to you because sleep eludes me. As I wrote before, I have found a suitable candidate. However, I'm still struggling to reach his flaw. I feel that Payman is within my reach. I even saw him vaguely, but I did. I'll stop here because my nerves prevent me from continuing. P.S. Yes, I will be careful. Don't think me a fool like father. This must have been another salutor. We're pretty close to my letter from Paris. Oh, 1896. There is the name. I'm not going to pronounce it. I'm not going to pronounce it, Vess, which is Polish version of Maurice, but it's read very different. I just tried to find the closest English name to compare. I think you did a good job. I'm doing my best. I feel well enough to write something to you. The doctor also recommended I do so. I'm not alone in my anguish. I share a room with one Reeford Morton, whose last name escapes me. They brought him from London, from Dr. Seward's clinic. A very interesting case. He spends his days hunting for the moths, cockroaches, ladybugs, and beetles that come here sometimes. Right, we're going back almost 20 years, so Victor is like a kid. He eats them. He says it gives him strength to wait for coming. Oh God, but I don't think he means the savior. I cannot reconstruct all the details after the bioglove. My mind is still in tatters. Payman visited me no more than a week ago. I know that's impossible. It's probably happened only in my mind, but it was so clear. He, as the king of hell with his host of demons, with the shadows of his penitents, called for me to join them. It was so real. Stop here. having a hard time gathering my thoughts. Actually, I don't know how old he might have been. I don't think I know how old he is now. Oh, there we go. Nice little upgrade. Got another point. I think we've gone into all the little side rooms. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. You know what I haven't done, though? I don't think... There doesn't seem to be anything here. It's just basically pulling us. Oh, these are a bunch of bedrooms. So this must be our sister's bedroom. We're like snooping around in here, reading her love letters. Not cool. Not a cool brother to do that. That's for sure. Oh, here we go. We got something. A ritual mask, huh? A wooden mask representing a salutor known as Sharal? Victor is a very easy... Yes. You are absolutely right, Vess. It is a super easy name. I understand why they chose it for the main character, but then for some reason they chose this for one of the most important NPCs. Yeah, but you know what? Maybe the more we hear the name, the more I'll pick up on it. That'd be good. Demonic countenance is clothed in the hope that clung to it first and the satisfaction that soon followed. It seems that Father had plans for Sharal, which he eventually managed to fulfill. So it's connected to our father. Something right here. Books on ancient cultures. Father would pore over the yellowed pages again and again, reading the same words over and over, trying to extract meaning from them. He repeated the words about dedication and the necessity of sacrifice like a mantra, slamming shut one volume and reaching for another. Sure. All of this should be connected to him, right? A suitcase. Grains of desert sands from Father's trip to Africa had settled the suitcase. He would set it aside, spinning plans for future voyages into the unknown regions of the material world, searching for what was hidden beyond the veil of reality. Oh, can we go up these stairs? Oh, we can. Collection of books on the occult. The grimoires of historical occultists brim with paternal inquisitiveness. The worn pages, full of annotations in the margins, bear the marks of frequent reading. His heart beating with the excitement, Father explored mysteries of demonology, thus expanding his horizons. What do we have here? Oh, his last will. Why is his will up here? My last will written down to the ear. This is what we just had. This is my last will, carry it sacred. I wonder what it's doing up here. Like, how did it get up there? Or why did they put it up there? Music? The human heart is worth more than all the riches of the material world. Huh? Interesting. Well, for me, that name is not really that hard to say. That's just rare. Genuine good luck to you, though. Vess, thank you so much. It's been awesome having you. Nisa, I think a lot of this is interesting, too. And some of picking up on some of the lore and then connecting it with our different traits. But interesting that the will was up there. I'm glad I was able to still catch some of this. My game just ended. Gothic, we're usually here for we'll be here for at least another hour or so. Or another hour. But yeah, I'm so super pumped that you made it. This letter was addressed to Father and signed with the initials SR. The message only appears to be brief. In fact, the pen strokes were accompanied by an accelerated heartbeat, motivated by a restrained fondness for the addressee. The ink is dripping with special care and warmth that seeped deep into the paper. Sorry, not much of a talker tonight. So tired. Nisa, it's all good. I know you're there. You know, like I'm pretty exhausted myself. It's been a crazy week. Like I said at the very beginning of the stream, I missed Tuesday night for, you know, family obligations. Last night I was up. I was up at like 2:30 in the morning. I didn't get back to sleep until 4 a.m. Then I had to wake up at 6 a.m. So I hear you. I'm running on fumes, but I was just way too excited to play the game. So I am on pure adrenaline right now. And I'm glad we're here because, you know, we welcome a new viewer, Vess. Vess hopefully hit that subscribe button and is going to be watching the VOD and joining us weekly. So this mysterious woman, we can draw some conclusions. Father's thoughts were recently occupied with a search for knowledge that bordered on the obsessive. This is related to something much more than his usual curiosity about the world, which I remember him for. He was looking for something. Hunting for salutors, exploring the mysteries of everything related to thaumaturgy. The only thing I still don't know is where it led him, or who this person is. My character survived another episode and I got to kill something. Yes! 3-hour training and then clients back to back. Yeah, Nisa, that sounds like a freaking long day. That sounds like a long day. I get you with the trainings and the meetings and just say hi to, wait a second. Can I say Aubrice? Already subbed. Yes. Vess, you rock. Thank you for being here. And just like, let's put it out here. This is normally not a Thursday night thing. It's normally a Tuesday. So hopefully, you know, when I come back next Tuesday, hopefully you can catch us live on Tuesdays. Love to have you. Working on growing this little community of ours, having a lot of fun, and always great to have new people join. But I appreciate that sub. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And like I said, whether you prefer YouTube or Twitch, we're doing both. We're doing both. I'm on both. Although I find it a little bit harder on Twitch. I don't know why. What's going on with this record? Do we get to listen to music? Oh my gosh. Open. I mean, we better not get hit with. We better not get hit with a. Can we stop listening to this? I don't want to get hit with a. Gosh. We're gonna get a strike. I'm gonna get one of my first strikes on the channel for listening to something I shouldn't be. Copyright strikes. Damn you, copyright strikes. Stop playing the music. Our family portrait. We can remember when it was taken. The year was 1884. Can you imagine, like, I mean, I remember 35 years ago going to Sears and having to sit down at JCPenney or Sears for a family picture. Can you imagine sitting through a painting? The year was 1884 and Ligia and I were 9 years old at the time. She was clearly tense, and I remember how Mother admonished. Also subbed. Yes, Nisa. That's weird because all my chatters are on Twitch. I rarely get anyone on YouTube. Yeah, Twitch has been my hardest. Has been the hardest for me to break through. Really has been. I have been streaming on Twitch for years. I want to say, actually, I could be wrong, but I think I've been on Twitch for maybe 3 or 4 years, and I still have not broken 100 followers on Twitch. It's like really hard for me. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it's because I'm not playing like Fortnite or something. She was clearly tense, and I remember how Mother admonished her not to smile, not to fidget, and to stand straight. Ligia was to take the cue from her. Mother was able to freeze like a statue and sit there barely breathing for a couple of hours. And I, on the other hand, posing nonchalantly, was always more unrestrained than my sister. I could get away with more. Behind us, our father, the head of the family. one hand resting patronizingly on the back of the chase lounge, asserting his ownership, the other holding a grimoire, the Black Grimoire. Behind Father, a shadow. Ooh, yeah, I see that shadow now. As if a shape was emerging and forming, indicating another presence. Oh, that's Balbrith. Family. It's complete. Cool. It might be because I've been on Twitch with other groups for years. That's going to help. That's definitely going to help. I've tried doing some, like, you know, tag team Twitch streams and stuff like that, where, like, I stream with another, like, Twitch streamer, or however you would say it. But yeah, nothing's really, like, you know, nothing's really hit solid. I mean, I got a few people that love to come on and support the channel. Shout out to Darren Rice, who was here earlier. Shout out to Savoy Prime, who was hanging out in Twitch. Shout out to a few people, I think, lurking in Twitch. But, you know, it's that's been the hardest for me to break through, for sure. Let's talk to our Upier.
How do you find our old stomping ground?
It's good to be back. I love this guy.
Yes, I'm not too fond of this place either. This is where I had my last conversation with my father, just before I left.
That was 15 years ago, man.
You can call it a conversation. Can you see my dreams? Nightmares, actually. Ever since I decided to come back, I keep reliving the same memory. The loan shark incident. I've been seeing his death more and more lately. I wonder if his shop is still there.
Well, the sister said that she was hanging out in the shop.
Perhaps we should go there and check.
Oh. Find out more about your father's dying moments. Ask Ligia. Oh, yeah, we do want to ask Ligia about this SR and who this person is. Question is, find out more about your father's dying moments. But I guess that's not happening here. I think we probably found out all we can. And SR might be that lead that we need. We've got points, but we really don't have too many places to put them. Actually, we could probably keep putting them into our 2 salutors that we have, which would be smart. So we're going to go with action reaction, which inflicts damage. Sweet. Let's take a look at our 2. Oh shoot, nothing we can do here. These cost 2. All right, so we've now hit the next threshold. So you know what? It's actually good that we're picking up points pretty quickly because we don't have the points. Oh wait, we might have 2 points. Oh, we do have 2 points. So let's choose wisely. Bloody Rejuvenation restores 4 of your health points for every enemy in the suffering state. And then Dimension Force Deed, this upgrade adds a point to our dimension. Restores 4 of your health points for every enemy in the suffering state. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore less of it. Okay, so there's a penalty to other actions that restore health. And we do have 1 or 2. I say adrenaline increases inflicted damage by 50%. I think we've been dealing some pretty solid damage lately, although that's going to be nice. I think I want to go with this one, Agony. Adding a couple of nice spells on is really nice to do, and then we go for the damage. So I'm going to go here first. So we got Agony. I say we go with Bloody Rejuvenation. So that was 2 points. So now we have, oh my god, we have so much to do. Bloody Rejuvenation. Restore, oh, look at that. We need 2 slots to be able to work this. I see, it's like a level 2 skill. Hold on. Quick hands, and now we have action reaction. Oh, I got an idea. What if Hold on. Damage over time. Agony. The skill additionally casts the state of a random enemy. Receive damage 3 to 4. This adds suffering for 5 turns. And if they're in the suffering state, I think this would make sense to go here. Now remember, we can pull things off too. So we have brutality. Increase the damage from the Salutor's next attack. Nothing's on here at all. Ooh. Gives a 60% chance of slowing the enemy's actions. Oh, I like that too. Mental defense makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with a 4-to-1 ratio. That's a tough. Makes you lose focus. We have a lot of focus but how? Oh, with a 4-to-1 ratio. We would have to see that in action to see what that. I think we would have to see that in action to see what that really looks like. Inflicts damage. Let's go with brutality. Increases the damage from the Salutor's next attack by 50. Oh, you know what? I actually like this one. Lucky chance. I'm going to throw that on there for now. But we'll see. But we can also play around when we actually get into a fight. We'll play around with it. All right, we got to get out of here. Let's go find our sister. And,
Oh my, that sure is noisy.
I guess we should probably answer the phone.
Hello?
I talk here? Do you hear me now? Victor? Victor, are you there?
Grigori? Yes.
It looks like Rasputin doesn't know how to use a telephone.
Where are you?
What do you mean, where are you?
On the other end of the line, at home, where the telephone rang.
Incredible.
It looks like Rasputin's never used a telephone before. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This game throws in that comedy at the freaking perfect moment. They nailed it. They absolutely nailed it right there. Let's just find out why he's calling.
Has something happened?
You know what?
To me? No.
I should have just said it was late.
Communicating with you to say I found lodgings here in Warsaw. If you need me, I'm by the cemetery. What number is it? Yes. 7 Povoskoska Street. Number 7 by cemetery. Povoskoska.
I'm glad. It's good to hear your voice.
Why are we yelling into the phone?
It's good to hear you as well. Goodbye. I want to end now. What do I... like this? Wonderful device. Remarkable. Hello? Oh, and now?
Excellent. That was excellent. Oh, that was excellent. So good. So taming the darkness. So we got a couple of things going on here, which is awesome. So it looks like we've got some main quests and some side quests. So visit the loan shark's old place. Warsaw, in my memory, is the day when Mishko, a loan shark, died. I can still see him in my nightmares. Maybe a trip will finally set my dreams at rest. What does the... Does the clock mean that it's timed? Huh. I wonder if it means that it's timed. Let's go find our sister. Oh, it looks like the party is over. We missed the party. Which, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. It didn't seem like we were able to interact with many of the guests anyway. Oh, there's something over here, though. She left the hot chocolate out for us. Come on now, you know what I mean? Come on. We gotta have some hot chocolate. We already drank some liquor. Do you know the secret to time travel? It requires but one sip of cocoa. All of a sudden, Ligia is reading a book in front of the fireplace, and I'm stacking building blocks. My parents are arguing in the smoking room. It's a warm day. And then everything goes to hell. Oh, man. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's really cool, man. They add like a nice little... Let's check that out. The Black Grimoire, Daddy's beloved magic book. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Balberith. My father's first salutor, probably not the only one. A perfect match, an ancient idol mentioned in the Book of Judges. Secretive by nature, keeper of vegetation and the master of insects that he can command in order to protect people from disease. Ooh. The flaws that attract him are, much like with Upier, those related to the heart of dimension and the sensations of heart, pride, blasphemy, contentiousness. But stubbornness and ambition. Is he gone? Left with my father? Where? I wonder if we'll be able to grab him. I know, the humor is so good. The humor is so good, Nisa. I am on with you. She leads people astray. Oh, we learned about her too. She also has a rather twisted sense of humor. Could it be that father was hunting her? Our cousin. And oh yeah, our like, I guess maid, what you would call her. Oh wait, but where did that nice little like journal piece go? Text, newspapers, not a book. I don't know where it went. Well, that kind of stinks. Like, that picture has to be somewhere, right? Not the I don't know. I don't know where it went. Like, we can go we can have a sip of the liquor too.
Master Victor, let me guess. Have you come for some hot cocoa?
I already drank it. I'll take another cup though.
Yes, a cup of cocoa would do me good.
Help yourself. The pot is in the salon, along with some of your favorite cookies.
Oh my gosh, she's so sweet.
It's been an age since we've seen one another. I'm glad you're back.
I love this woman.
Mistress Ligia is really struggling with everything.
Yeah, she's doing it on her own too. Let's ask about
Ligia
Ligia.
won't open up to me, but how is she doing?
She's having a rough time, the poor dear.
Yeah.
Her heart is heavy, though she doesn't show it, but she's strong.
Housekeeper.
She keeps her chin up
Nisa,
and doesn't
spot
give
on.
in.
That's a good word.
And
Housekeeper.
It's good she's got you to help now, Master. Only she started smoking.
No.
Like a chimney.
Not good.
She takes after her father. No question about
All right, we gotta get her off the smokes.
And so, the great Stanisław Szulski is dead, crushed by a building.
Oh my god.
Can't say I'd wish a death like that on anybody.
An awful death.
Terrible.
Sheer cruelty. Mr. Szulski didn't deserve it. Now all we can do is think back on what a wonderful man he was.
Well,
That won't take long.
Nope, I don't think that's gonna take Victor long. But let's hear some more about it.
This death, what do you make of it, Grażynka?
I'll tell you in confidence, Master Szulski. Now, I'm a simple woman, but something about your father's death doesn't sit right with me.
Maybe because he was crushed by a
How
builder.
do you mean, Grażynka?
Don't you suspect some impure powers had a hand in it?
Maybe.
Do you mean it could have something to do with Thaumaturge?
His grimoire is
That
gone.
I don't know. Look at us jabbering while there are potatoes not peeled.
Oh.
Forgive me, Master.
how about you relax? Come grab a...
Another time, Grażynka. I'll get out of your way.
Always ample work.
Come grab a drink.
But I can always snatch a moment for a chit-chat with you, Master.
Let's come hit the hard stuff with me. Liqueur is not alcohol. It is more of a tincture, in fact. Yes, some medicine. And some life is the most common fatal disease. Well, to our health then. Ah, yes. Where do these... I want to know where these images go. Oh, we just scored another point, which is awesome. Maybe we don't get to save the... Maybe we don't get to save the images. Ugh, it's hard to see that there's a wall there. We gotta find our sister. There doesn't seem to be anything in the kitchen, though, keeping us. And you know what? No need to peel the bit. Where are those cookies that you were talking about? Oh, I see them. Look at them. That's awesome. A little cocoa, some cookies. Delicious. Where might our dear sister... Oh, here she is.
Have you found anything yet about the grimoire?
Oh, put the cigarette
Is there
down.
any way I can help?
She is wearing different clothes. I noticed she changed. She can come... she can come work for me. She is a doll. If she was there making me hot cocoa and cookies every single day, why the hell not? She's like family, you know?
The trousers are an original style. Until now, I'd only seen women in trousers in the East.
First of all, they're practical. It's the 20th century. It's high time we started dressing comfortably.
Okay. Say this type of fashion does nothing for you. I feel like both these answers kind of suck.
You've always been brave, never afraid of anything or anybody. Like when Mother almost had a fit because you dumped my best dye in hot cocoa.
Oh man,
I didn't care that she was angry.
The talk about hot
I wanted
cocoa.
to get you back for not wanting to play with me.
God.
Because you were being too annoying.
I love these
meant
two
to say
already.
brave.
You meant to say brave.
By the way,
That's so good.
Grażyna still makes cocoa every evening. You can conjure up the flavor of childhood if you want. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Why? We should have been able to have her join for some cocoa.
What's next for you? You're in charge here now. Have you got
Oh,
some
I thought
kind
they
of
meant the
grand
company,
scheme?
like as in
A grand
the
scheme?
people that were over.
Oh, for now, I'm
Like the
just trying
party.
to keep my head above water. Certain customers are unconvinced that a woman can handle running a business. What's worse, a woman without powers. You know what I mean. A thaumaturge at my side would shut them all up.
Like me.
After all, it's your heritage too.
Assure her that she can count on... oops, what's a Victor answer? Victor loves his sister. That much we know. However, Victor does not want to stay in Warsaw. That much we know. So we're going to wiggle out of it.
I don't think I'd be much use. I'm a lousy thaumaturge and I lack the necessary skills. I wouldn't know how to palm off all these oddities and antiques that Father used to sell.
Thank you, Victor. You've just reassured me that Papa left the business to the right child.
See, that worked.
I trust the smoke doesn't bother you.
I mean, it kind of does.
You used to detest the smell of tobacco. You'd hold your breath going into Father's study.
Put that crap away.
That's true, but when I'd stay here, alone with Papa, and somehow over the years I got used to it. I don't know when I started copying him even.
Daddy's girl. You were always closer to him.
Oh, don't
That's
take
not
it so
true.
hard,
I was just
Victor.
less rebellious than you, his thaumaturge son. Now come on, what else is on your mind?
Okay. You have acquired the content. Okay, so we know about these initials. It's a trace.
Of the study, I found a trace of a woman that I couldn't identify.
Probably Svetlana Rumiantseva.
Oh, that's it. SR. You nailed
Who
it.
is she? And what did father have to do with her?
Svetlana is a Russian aristocrat who travels with the Romanovs' court. I can only tell you she was a customer of father's.
A customer? If you don't want to say, then don't. Where can I find her?
When she's in town, she stays at the Imperial.
Yeah, like what kind of customer?
She might know something that will help me find the grimoire.
Not so fast. To get in, you're going to need me and my connections.
All right, Ferret.
Svetlana is famous for her soirees where she hosts the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
Sometimes we'll definitely have to mix in a good Gothic answer here or there. If we're role-playing as Gothic, obviously. Ask what a soiree is. Well, we know what a soiree is. Victor is informed enough.
We could go together. How about you track down some evening clothes and I'll sort out the invitation?
Ooh, that would be lovely.
And I won't take no for an answer.
I wasn't going to say no.
Sadly, you never give me a chance. Unfortunately, everything in my wardrobe is antediluvian. I need a tailor.
There's a shop at 11 Pruzhna Street that's fairly decent and quick.
I think we were actually already there.
We also have barbers in Warsaw in case you want to do something about whatever you have growing on your head and face.
Oh, we're going to be able to change our appearance. Heck yes. All right, so we have to go to the tailor and collect our evening wear. We're going to have to visit a barber. I like it. But we also have a couple of other things that we have to do along the way. Is it daytime or is it still nighttime? I mean, we're not going to be able to do any of these things. Oh, this is the garden. We are going to be starting a short-term game with the characters are based on ourselves. So I'm going to be playing myself in a way. That's a pretty good role-playing, you know, kind of like what I did with, you know, in Fallout. I tried to role-play myself, who I was. I feel like I try to do that a lot.
Are you lost?
Fuck.
Oh.
I'll try to be a hero, and it'll be all right.
You're outnumbered.
Are these two motherfuckers trying to rob us? Point out they don't have the edge.
Quantity doesn't always translate to quality.
Call the rest. We got one with a death wish.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit. See, our proud answer just got us into freaking trouble. Oh. Hold on. Improve Thaumaturge. No, we can't improve anything. That's a lot of focus points. Reduce his resistance is to reduce taken damage by 80%. Oh, reduces taken damage by 80%. Damn, that's a big deal. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen here. We got this guy coming into round. Oh, they're both round 2. We need to attack. With Upier. This skill disables an enemy trait. This skill disables an enemy trait. This skill disables the enemy trait. All of these skills disable enemy traits. Great. I roleplay to get away from myself. You know what? True. And when I stream, I love role-playing another character. When I play games on my own, I love role-playing myself as that character. So it's weird. And so far, Nisa, we have grabbed a lot of quests. There's a bunch going on. Who knew I was going to walk out into an ambush about getting robbed? I hate that there's reinforcements on the way, too. But this is going to take too... Oh, crap. Some of these things might take too long. This skill disables an enemy trait, reduces focus. I don't know if that's worth it. Inflicts damage, restores your health by 0 points. Oh, the more health. Oh, the target's health points determines how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. It's got full health points. I say we go in for it. Shoot. Let's do this. We want this. Adding the suffering is nice. Oh, that did not. Hold on. How did that not get rid of? Oh shoot. I don't like what happened there. Okay. The trait was disabled, and we got in there for attack number 2. Oh, but he got us too. Oh, and we lost a little focus. Oh, shoot. Oh, it looks like we're bleeding. Bleeding. Receive damage 1. Receive 1 damage at the end of every round. The effect stacks 6 times. Shit. It's 5 bleed times 2. Bleeding times 2 for 5 rounds. Oh, but this guy's about to get his ass knocked out. Hold on, because he's suffering. He'll receive 3 to 4 damage at the end of every round. F him. Because he might die at the end of this round anyway. So we're moving on to the next guy. Both Salutors are good for this fight. That's going to take too long. How casts a state of suffering on an enemy? If the enemy's health points is at or less than 50%, the skill additionally casts a state on a random enemy. It's not. But it is nice to add suffering. Inflicts damage equal to 8 for each enemy afflicted by suffering. Inflicts damage to lower the enemy's... Nope. So this should be good. And... I'm not going with the focus right now. Planned attack makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Oh no, we want... Yes, this is a good... Okay, I got it. That's gonna happen now. So there's one. Yep, I knew that. Okay, so that was awesome. And he went maximum damage. Reinforcements are on their way. He's suffering, right? So he's going to receive 3 to 4 damage. All those focus points are there. Let's go with the quick attack. Oh, that's going to take too long. He'll be dead before that even happens. So that doesn't even make any sense. I guess it doesn't make too much sense for any of these attacks. This is a slow attack. This is a slow attack. But you know what maybe we should do? Let's back up for a second now. No, let's Oh, you know what? This is going to be great too because we'll lose our negative we'll lose the bleed. So this might not kill him, but we should lose bleed. He lost only 1 focus. Oh, but he added bleed anyway. Son of a gun. Because we didn't knock him out fast enough. Let's just knock his ass out. There we go. Oh no, 2 guys are here. Oh, we didn't handle this very well. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, so this sucks. His trait reduces taken damage. But what's this? Reduces impact on owner's focus. Required dimension force word. Or I don't think we have that. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with our. This skill will disable this. This is very slow. Shoot. I think this is our best bet here. And I think a planned attack. Why is it? Oh, it's not going to affect 2 or 3 because we're going to go afterwards. Makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum number of damage. Trait disabled. -1. Okay. Lost some good health. He is afflicted. He is suffering, so he'll constantly lose some health. Oh, he's still going to hit us first. I think we need to go after this guy, but I don't know how we're going to... Can finish off... Bukovac is suggested. Can finish off an enemy's immune to focus damage, slowing and interrupting. Focus. I don't think we're going to get rid of that. Reduces impact on owner's focus by 1. Yeah, you see what's happening? We're about to lose our own focus. It takes way too damn long. Oh my gosh. Cast state suffering. Yeah, the suffering. This is gonna work best, and let's try it because he's gonna hit us hard. So let's see if we can interrupt that action. Did it work? It didn't work. Damn it! Oof. All right. Oof. Gosh, like all our focus is gone. Inflicts damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected by suffering. They're both affected by suffering. So look at that. So boom, 12. Okay, so the math adds up. Oh god, and we're bleeding. Oh, this is not looking good, but he went down anyway because he was suffering.
Get off my lawn.
Get the hell out of here. That wasn't easy. And that was just a couple of scrubs. What the hell was going on?
I heard a noise. Are you all right?
What do we tell her?
I'm fine. We've had a few unwelcome visitors.
Burglars? What's wrong with this town? I'll call
I know, and
Uncle.
it's like the nice part of town, you know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't have happened.
There's no rush. I don't think they'll try to rob anyone anytime soon.
That's because we beat the crap out of them with a few, salutors at our side. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so here's who we just learned about. Oh, there's a picture of her, a mysterious woman exchanging letters with my father. A lady in waiting at the Tsar's court. Well situated. I don't think my sister is too keen on her. Yeah, I didn't get that from her at all. Or I didn't get that from her either. And the Imperial Hotel is where we're heading. I remember that my mother and father were sometimes invited to parties at the Imperial. Ooh, it sounds like we get to go. Nothing seems to have changed since then. You have to be an aristocrat or possess a fortune to rent a room here. Like going to the plaza, baby. Anything out here in the garden? Where did they get in from? Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything out here. So we got some experience from doing that, but we got into a little tussle out there. I guess we can talk to our sister again, but it's...
You go?
Yes?
Okay, no.
I'll get going.
Alright, so let's get out of here. I don't think we're getting into a barber or a tailor at this late at night. That's the garden. Here's the main door. But we can also check out like a little side quest action. Some kind of contraband? Oh, look at this. We like live right by... Wow, this part of town, people are out dining outside. And we get robbed? So crazy. Dr. Campbell's safe arsenic soap removes freckles and red spots? I don't think I'm using soap that has freaking arsenic in it. I'm sorry. That's insane. But I guess back then it was okay. Maybe I guess back then they just didn't know any better. The phonograph reproduces singing, music, and declamation more cleanly, clearly, and subtly than the most expensive gramophones. It does not hum, and the needle will last for many years without having to be replaced. For 32 rubles. Extremely popular among music lovers. Is there a currency in this game, I wonder? Oh, what do we have over here? Ooh, we can have a little cognac. Why the hell not? Feel the ratio of liquid. Joy to my throat, pinching euphoria, growing with each passing moment. We might as well. I love a good cognac. Arsenic does the body good, Gothic says. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you should be taking any of that advice from our friend Gothic here. Go bother someone else, this guy says. Oh, what a jerk. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, hold on. I am walking through things. A partly damaged brochure, Lady Dragonfly. Come and you'll experience true sensual delight in an exotic ritual. Some of the words are blurred. You've received a request. A printout advertising the services of a courtesan. I don't know if that's very PG-13, but we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for this courtesan quest. Oh, it just got real foggy over here, so we're not going this way. Are we getting into a barber this late at night? Yeah, we gotta keep snapping our fingers, man, because we don't want to miss anything. What do we have here? Oh, cool. We're receiving a lot of, like, little side quests. Like, all these doors are locked. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it looks like we can wait on a bench. I see. Let's hit the map. What's this? Oh, it doesn't tell us what it is. Visit Rasputin. Find out more about your father's dying moments. Go to the tailor. Now we got some side quests. Now, you see how there's like clocks on these? Availability of this quest is limited. That's rough. Arsenic and Lace. Arsenic and Old Lace, right? Great book. I don't remember much of the book though, if we're being completely honest. I don't have much recollection of it at all. I feel like we should maybe do like a little find the viewpoint. Let's go to the cemetery. Let's see if we can do a few of these. So let's track down one of these side quests. Find the viewpoint. That shouldn't be too hard because we can just jump into a carriage. Ooh, what's over here? A Bigot's diary. Warsaw is sinking further and further into the depths of moral decay with every passing year. Streets that were once inhabited by modest and pious families are now turning into a hotbed of the worst individuals. For example, my neighbor, dear Mrs. S., who told me about a woman who rents an apartment in a tenement house on 7 something street. She's an opera artist who is visited by many rich men. She has an abundance of gowns and lavish furnishings in her apartment. Recently, one of her many patrons took her on a foreign trip to Japan. Huh. It looks like it fell out due to a repeated violent turning. Content suggested an opera artist. I wonder if that becomes a quest as well. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. No, it didn't become a quest. But these timed quests have me kind of intrigued because it's like, how much time do we really have, right? I've been to Warsaw. I was about 17, but spent 3 days there. Oh, that's awesome. I've never been off the continent. I've never been to Europe, which is kind of crazy because I feel like I definitely should. Like I really should. What's this? The point of interest. Well, he keep heading to this point of interest. Can you add things on the map? But that sounds awesome. I mean, Vess, who was in the chat earlier, just before you got here, Gothic, is also is from Warsaw. So joined, hit that sub button, joined us. Is this another viewpoint that we found? Oh, we got another point. We got another, Oh, these are completed quests. Sorry. I found a photo taken in front of the editorial building of the Warsaw Courier in the stereoscope. I wonder where it was taken. I'll walk over to check. So another viewpoint little side quest or puzzle. Interesting. All right, let's find ourselves another point of interest. Oh, now I'm obsessed with these points of interest. Whoa, 15 countries? Damn, that's cool. That's really cool. I cannot say I have done that. Not even close. Not even close. I mean, I've been to lots of places in Canada. I've been to Mexico several times. I've been to almost all the states. At least almost all the continental US states, but I've never been off the continent. Nisa, I have my bean. Nisa typing on the phone. I have my bean to US states. I have my bean to US states. The Vienna station. I came across oh my gosh, there's so many of these little urban secrets. Find the Vienna. Find the viewpoint by Vienna station. I don't think we've opened that part of the map yet. Like, we haven't been to Vienna station. This southern spot was where the station was, I think. Oh, here's the tailor, which happens to be open late at night. Where does that show this on the map? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to actually go to all the different tailor spots. And people are just dancing in the street, huh? Where's this? Imperial Hotel. Oh, we got to go there anyway. Interesting. All right, let's hit this carriage. I mean, I don't think there's any more points of interest here. I think we found them all. Well, let's take a carriage ride over to the cemetery. And let's see if we can, you know, just like see what this point of interest thing is. Maybe they show it to us on the map. Oh, that's cool, Gothic. I mean, that sounds really incredible. Like, and that's an awesome opportunity. My father traveled a lot for work, and went to some really cool countries and stuff like that. When I was a kid, I never traveled internationally with him, but I definitely went to a lot of really cool cities and states when he'd travel around. So that was awesome. What's this? Okay, here's the barber. Some more points of interest. Does it give me, hold on. But does it show me the viewpoint? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that picture? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Where's that picture? Yeah, that would be all. I mean, hey, listen, that would be quite cool, especially if you can give it and share that experience with a, you know, with a child. I love all the, I don't remember what the view looked like. Oh my gosh, we just keep picking up more. How do we how do we find? Hold on. I found myself near the and decided to look through a stereoscope. The photograph showed the Pusky Cemetery. I wonder which side exactly. I'll have to find out when I'm in the area.
Do you call this a proper time for a visit?
Oh.
What's going on?
Why did we just walk into this place?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Sir and Madam are already in bed. Come back in the morning like someone respectable.
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
Oh.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
I went into the wrong... Alright, I'm doing the wrong thing. I probably shouldn't have done this. I'm gonna leave. Different times. I wish yeah, for sure, different times. Yeah. Oh, I can't go this way anyway. Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, traveling before 9/11 is a different story. Was a different story as well, right? Oh, we can follow our little snap. Huh. So confusing. Oh wait, there's something over here for sure. The predatory culture of West is already digging its claws into the beating heart of our nation, the church. How many of us are choosing to visit tabernacles of entertainment instead of worship? Handwritten notes. A moving picture demonstration will be held on Thursday, much to the priest's horror. Oh, look. So, see how it's like red right here on the map? So what does this mean? Find the viewpoint. So we probably, but okay. I need to, maybe this is it. Okay. All right, that's pretty simple. There's the guy sweeping the mud again. Fantastic. All right, we got it. All right, that's easy. That's easy. So when we're in these areas, we should absolutely nail down these different things. The 80s and early 90s. All right, the 80s and 90s, I was a wee lad. The 80s, I was a wee lad. Let's, since we're already here, let's visit Rasputin. And you know what? Oh. Availability of this quest is limited. What does that mean? I think these little side memento things are... I wonder if they'll go away. Let's find a bench to wait on. Because we... Oh, no. We were able to go inside fast. We were able to go inside. To see Rasputin. Nisa throwing out the birth month. No, not the birth month. The birth year.
Mr. Shitsky.
Ah, yes.
Please forgive my earlier behavior. I wasn't myself.
Here for Rasputin, right? Come in.
All right, Gothic tells me graduated in 87. Gothic, I graduated preschool in 87, maybe?
Intriguing.
Well, not too big is impressive. It's well furnished and displays their wealth. Who said this is not too big? Holy crap, this place is huge. Look at the size of this dining room table. This place is insane. Nope, these people aren't asleep. Oh god, I hope I don't get hit with a copyright strike again. Here's Rasputin.
Is that him?
In the flesh. Allow me to introduce you. My dear hostess, Aniela Naradzinska, and my dear friend, Viktor Shulski.
Oh.
Your father had a beautiful funeral.
Well, thank you. Thank you for noticing.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'll find out what brings Viktor to us. What brings you here?
You rang, buddy.
But you were the one who phoned.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Wait, did he not? Ask what he told Anelia about you.
Why was she looking at me so oddly?
Yeah.
What did you tell her about me?
What does she know?
She's never seen a Thaumaturge.
No, Gothic,
before.
don't say that.
I only mentioned to her how we met. Can I help you at all?
Well, I mean, if you're staying here, how long have you known these people?
Have you known them long?
No, but Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls. They took me, an impoverished preacher, in under their roof, and I'll never forget that.
And so you're back.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves, but enough of that.
I mean, Rasputin is super mysterious.
Tell me what you need.
How long do you intend on staying here, I guess?
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
My man, you... And there's nothing else to say. What do you mean later? The only thing we can do is leave. There's no definitive thing to ask.
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Naradzinski door is always open to you.
So I guess that's all we had to do. You've completed the quest Taming the Darkness. So I guess we just needed to show up. Yeah? And maybe we just learned a little bit more about them. Mr. and Mrs. Naradzinski are hosting Rasputin in their apartment. That's all we really learned. We got a few points that we're going to definitely start throwing into some things because now things are worth 2 points. Huh. I guess all we really had to do is just chat. Rasputin called me. He's staying here. All right. I guess it was just, showing up just to have a chat. That was simple enough. I guess it's good to learn a little bit about, his background. Is there anything? Oh, there's a lot going on here. A bottle of expensive French perfume gifted to Rasputin by the Naradzinskis, most likely as a suggestion that he might try to conceal his intense odor for the benefit of everyone. The gift was accepted, set aside, and never used. Maybe like just a shower or a bath would help. What do we have right here? A fan? Yeah, decorative fan. Anelia's quivering words still waft over the fan, uttered either to her husband or herself, complaining about her failing health and psyche. The small gusts of air didn't bring any relief. Hence why Rasputin's there, right? Something going on over here, too. Medications, various medications and tinctures in decorative bottles. Look at that, prescribed by doctors and quacks. There's not much else we're getting. I don't care what you do as long as you do it with grace. 365 dinner recipes. Oh, did we? I feel like we've read this already. Oh, maybe not. Now, when they say these are apartments, are they separate apartments? There's something over here. Oh, it's right here. Pile of invitations to tea parties and dinners from Warsaw's notable personalities. The most recent one is from Countess Lormotova. They are well situated, quite prosperous. They live a comfortable life and have friends in high places. No wonder Rasputin has chosen them. He seems to have won their favor by taking care of Anelia, who suffers from a nervous disorder. Now, are these all separate? Yeah. Oh, I don't care what you do as long as you do it with grace. Okay, well, there's no talking to her right now, so we'll actually leave her. Oh, this is a bathroom. This seems like an interesting apartment, right? Like, where are the apartments? Oh, or maybe it's just one apartment. I thought it meant like apartment complex. I guess I was wrong about that. I don't think there's anything new to say to Rasputin.
Unless I'm mistaken and you've come with something unpleasant.
No, yeah.
No.
Then...
My health isn't what it used to be. Alright, well, I will leave you guys. For sure. We've got some points. Let's toss some points into okay, so adrenaline. So we're only working right now on heart and deed. Adrenaline increases inflicted damage by 50%. So that's an upgrade. Oh man, we got a lot going on here. A lot going on here. Oh, look at this. Okay, this permanently increases our health points, which is nice. And this will permanently, they both permanently increase our health points, which is good. But only by 2. So suffering for 5 turns receives 3 to 4 damage at the end of every round. Yeah, but we have that so many times, I feel like. Exposure increases taken damage by 50%. I kind of like the way that sounds a little bit better. So let's grab that. We've got plenty of upgrades. Man, these guys are so like, I love the art design of these monsters, man. They're so cool. In the Victorian times, an apartment was like our condos. Oh man, that's, yeah, I was gonna say this is huge. All right, we have a lot of upgrades that we can toss around. I want to look at strong attack. It restores 3 of our focus. I think I'm gonna pull powerful mind off of that. Oh no, not powerful mind. It was relaxation. Because I think I want that in a different spot. We lost a lot of focus. Adrenaline increases inflicted damage by 50%, which is freaking awesome. Oh man, this is getting intense. I like that. Inflicts. Okay, so inflicts 8 to 9 damage. Increases inflicted damage by 50%. Increases taken damage by 50%. What's the difference? Adrenaline self-cast increases inflicted damage by 50%. Increases taken damage by 50%. I think this makes sense in these spots. Right? Man, some of these things are like, wow, you really got to play around with them. Okay. I think that looks okay. Let's get a... I feel like the barber was here. Let's go check out... Yeah, let's go check out the... Let's go check out a haircut real quick. Why the hell not? You know what I mean? Let's go check out a haircut. I guess we're open at nighttime.
Come in.
Please set my hair to rights.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what does that look like? Right now we're kind of scrubbing it. Classic disarray. I don't... The Gravedigger's Dream? A globetrotter, a nearly trimmed beard and mustache add a tone of seriousness. I think that's what we have now. Abraham Lincoln. Van Dyke. Ooh, like what does this look like?
I'm sorry. I don't usually talk to clients. Do you like it?
I can't help noticing that you're the most tight-lipped barber I've been to. And even you admit that you rarely talk to clients. Why is that?
When I prepared them for their final journey, it's hard to ask for their opinion.
Oh, you're...
So you style the deceased too?
You're right here by the...
Mostly.
You're right here by the cemetery.
Still need to look good. After all, you only get a funeral once in your lifetime. So, what do you think? Do you like it?
Let's get... I can't... I think this is the one I already have.
I'm not sure.
Maybe too much pomade. You know, it's all the rage now. But that's all right. We'll change it.
I can't tell. It kind of looks the same. Oh, I see it now. Oh, hell no. All right, so I think that's what we had, the Globetrotter. Okay. What's the haircut we're going with here? Oh. Let's put ourselves together a little bit more. A side part makes the face look slender and a little aggressive too. Why does this have a star on it, you think? Oh, Gravedigger's Dream, Graveyard Chic. I guess these are like set to his area, right? Where we currently are now. Maybe that's what that means. Proper Warsaw lad. The top of your hair is styled with shorter sides. The style is becoming increasingly popular in America. Oh, I think I wish I can rotate him. All right, what do you think? We got cleaned up a bit. I don't know if I like this is his exact haircut. I'm not digging it. I'm kind of digging this one though. All right, let's go with this fancy. No, I don't like that. That's what I'm going with. Get haircut and leave.
I'm sorry. I don't usually talk to clients. Do you like it?
Oh, we already did this. I like it.
Yes, you're talented.
There we go.
Years of practice. My clients are always satisfied.
Your clients are apparently always dead. Okay, there we go. We're looking a little bit cleaner. Like that. We're not as disheveled looking. So we just need to go to the tailor, find out more about our father's dying moments. All right. We'll hit some more memories. We'll grab a suit. Let's go to the where is the tailor? I don't think the tailor's here. Oh wait, shoot. I almost missed something here. The Warsaw Gazette. Casimir's, oh geez, I can't read these names. Heard many more times, not only in Warsaw, but across the world. His inventions mainly concern live photography and war machines. The removal of light flickers and the projection of images, and the invention of a handheld filming technique that doesn't require a tripod. Oh, cool. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, I think he looks good too. That looks good, I thought. Yep. My TV just told me that some of my apps are available for update. Oh, we got something going on around here. Yep, application has been... Wait, there's something going on with the carriage? Oh no, there's something right here. You've received a quest, lesson in trendy dance? Some of these side quests are like kind of like they just pop up out of nowhere. So look for clues regarding this new invention. Learn more about the new dances. That's so interesting. Like they're just kind of popping out of nowhere. Let's head over to this district and check out a suit. See if we can get ourselves some new clothes. And then from there we're gonna probably say good night because we're probably all exhausted. I know I am. Where? There's our house. Oh, here's the tailor. Oh man, we got a little ways to go. It's on the other side of the neighborhood. Oh, hopscotch. I love it. I think this way. There we go. Oh, we got stuck. I guess the tailor is open this late at night, just like the barber is. Dirty coffee cups. In the dregs, I can still feel the stress that urges the tailor to make more coffee and drink it hastily. Coffee is better than sleep. Sleep is to waste precious time that could be used for moral declarations. Oof, that sounds terrible. The note was written by the tailor's impatient customer, urging him to promptly complete the order. Otherwise, they threatened to revoke their advance and ruin the tailor's reputation. Damn, so we have the coffee. We have the note. We're going to find something else and draw some sort of conclusion that this guy is not. Clearly, he's not doing well. Incomplete tailoring designs. There's a staggering anger radiating from the patterns. Desperate hands try to sketch something valid, interesting, and original to no avail. Oh, we got to be able to draw a conclusion from this. There we go. Tailor's mannequin. This is where the tailor's ideas come to fruition. There are individual threads of focus left on the mannequin being ripped apart by customers' visits. All the ideas that aren't good enough are rejected. This guy is not doing well. Sounds like what happens in the shadows. I forgot to eat. Actually, that's part of that's like one of the problems, especially on a weekday. That's like one of the problems, like, right? Like eating dinner fairly early, and now by this time I'm starving. The tailor has a steady hand for sewing, but his head reverberates with a lack of ideas. He needs inspiration. His frustration and impatience won't breed any good ideas. The way things are going, he won't finish the job or find a creative piece. Yeah, he's not doing well right now. Maybe we can bring something to him.
Excuse me. Damn it. I forgot to turn the key. Sorry, what? You tell me.
I'm guessing you're closed.
What is it?
Okay, calm down. Something continues to elude us. Keep searching.
I won't bother you. All right.
Maybe there's something else that's around here that we missed. I'm not picking up on anything, though. Oh, we're still missing something. Maybe if we just talk to him, we'll grab it.
Well, let's get this over with. I couldn't help noticing you're struggling for inspiration. You've got a keen eye.
Maybe I can help you.
The book makes it easier? I have to guess what everyone has in their mind. Is there any way I can help? I want to know what people look for in fashion these days. Back in the day, all you needed was 2 pant legs and a space for your Johnson. I don't know what else there is to it. If you tell me that, I'll be grateful. I'll sew you anything you want in return.
Let me sharpen my senses. I won't bother you.
All right.
What does that mean? It probably means that, okay, you've received a quest. The tailor promises that his skills go far beyond what he can offer me at the moment. However, he needs inspiration straight from the bustling streets of Warsaw. And to return to him if I find something worthy of being called a fashion trend. Right now we just need evening wear, but this looks like a little side quest to get us a new outfit. So we'll take that another time.
Well, let's get this over.
All right. I need evening wear,
I
sir.
need some evening wear. Quick. Good proportions. Thank you. Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir? Viktor Szulski, 9 Green Square. I'll send a messenger when I'm done. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
I won't bother you.
All right.
Now, some of these conversations are a little silly, right? Prepare for the soiree. We're gonna head. Well, we don't have the outfit just yet, but look at this. Nice haircut. What a great haircut. Dang. Let's drop. We'll drop a manual save because I never trust the autosave. And from here, I think it's a pretty good haircut and new beard and stuff like that. But from here, oh, Nisa, you need to go eat. We've had a long day. That I want to thank Vess for finding us and joining in the chat. I want to thank Gothic for getting on in here and joining. Bummer we missed Melon and a few other people, but I see some lurkers or some people in there that are just hanging out. Like I said, do not be afraid to say hello to us in the chat. Chat. Don't be afraid to chat along. I want to thank Savoy Prime and Darren Rice for hooking up with us over on the Twitch side of things. And as always, guys, you know, I'm enjoying the living crap out of this game. There's a great story here. There's some great combat here. There's some great lore here. And there's just so much happening. So I do not foresee there being a problem for Tuesday night. So again, apologies for not setting that record straight for the other day when I knew that I wasn't going to be there on Tuesday. But this coming Tuesday should be no problems. Well, actually, you know what? Not that I have to check my calendar, but yeah, there shouldn't be any problems. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I know that for... Wait, what's today? I don't even know what today's date is. Yeah, we're good. So, listen. Lisa, go eat. Gothic, thank you for stopping by after your show. And I'll catch everyone next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Spread the wealth, share our journey, and I'll see you then. Guys, thank you so much as always, and have an awesome night.